Hello, and welcome back to Nat 1 Saving Throw. I am your host.
Emily, please.
Oh my god. I have to do something new every week. In our last session, our heroes were dealing with the aftermath of defeating the green dragon. And the multiple feelings that were happening due to the fight. Helfrich being a little beside himself because of his actions with the desecrated corpse. Barsley being conflicted over his inability to act for a moment during the fight. So the party returned back to Redoth, let him know about what was happening, but informed him that they wish to make a quick pit stop to Coneyberry before he takes them to the Wave Echo Cave. Over the night before they left, Belfi had a dream that seemed like a memory of a far-off time, and in the morning took a walk and made friends with a mysterious magical butterfly. After returning to the cabin, after returning to the cabin, the party set off and made their way towards Coneyberry. On their way there, they stumbled upon the old owl well, and upon further inspection found the tower to be filled with undead. They slayed a couple before finally the necromancer Hunan,
Whatever the fuck his name is.
something. Hamun, sorry, thank you. Hamun Kost came out of the tent and requested them to not kill the undead and made a deal that if they found out an answer from Agatha for him, he would share what he was researching there at the old owl well. With that, we return to our heroes currently trekking from the old owl well towards Coneyberry. As they approach, the forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper and deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village and at the Owl Well. As you round a bend in the trail, the party sees a screen made from the wrapped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. And a low doorway leads inside.
Checks the map. Is this the location?
If you have tokens, you can wherever you put your tokens at the end of last game, you can go ahead and have them join Jill and Wisteria over here. All right, continue.
Is DM? Is this the location that we were supposed to be going to?
Yes, it
somewhere else?
is.
Ah. Wow.
Wow. Is every square 5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then we could probably scale up a little bit.
I was gonna say, I was like, why are we so small? I know I'm small.
Somebody made us mini.
I mean, I know I'm small, but not that small.
How's that?
Yeah, that's
for
better.
you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
I was about to say crying, but I'm like, no, that's not what they are doing. I might be, but...
Once again, checks map. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Is this the location?
I said yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear. I'm sorry. Doesn't look like a well.
No, you were at the old owl well. You're going to Coneyberry.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to the hag.
Leave Coney.
To the
Coney.
banshee. You're going to
Agatha
the
Banshee.
Banshee.
Sorry,
Agatha's
sorry.
banshee.
Hag, banshee, you know, evil ladies. What can I say? I don't know.
Regardless, I was
He,
expecting
she,
a
me,
town.
Bumbo.
And it's not a town. It's like just
It's
this.
like a thing.
It's just this giant tree.
Around the trees, you do notice there are, like, upon further inspection, you do notice that there are, like, ruins of what could have been homes. Like, it's very, like, way more desecrated than Thunder Tree was.
And like completely overgrown at this point.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. It's a very old place. Nobody lives here.
Clearly.
Can you describe Big Tree?
Put the brambles in the door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I was
is.
like, is there a door? Can we see windows?
There's a doorway that leads inside. There are no windows.
Well, start approaching the tree.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe somebody lives here.
Cautiously walking through the woods.
As you approach the tree,
Yeah, because the wizard don't want to stay the fuck back here.
you do, as you approach closer to the tree, you hear a voice floating on the wind, kind of reverberating a little bit in the air, singing to herself.
Oh.
Jill, do you hear that?
I was hoping it was just me.
The fur in the back of Parsley's back just like waves, like puffs slightly, just like ugh. Like he's creeped out.
Is the doorway into the tree like just an open doorway, or?
It's just kind of like a there's no actual door. It's kind of more like a door arch kind
Like
of
an
doorway.
opening.
Well, let's go in, I suppose. What do we see inside?
So you
Hello?
see a home of sorts is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch, of all of it old and of elven craft.
I start to look around, look for anything interesting, anything that catches my eye.
As you enter, the singing stops.
Looks around. Jill, do you hear anything?
I think it stopped.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
DM?
Yes,
May I cast Detect Magic?
most certainly.
Then I do. Do I see anything?
Oh,
I
me
can
one-
see 6, so I can at least see into
yeah.
the doorway.
Give me 1 second. I just want to double check if this is one of the things that is under detect magic.
I have the card on my desk if you wish to check it out. Creature or object in the area that bears magic.
You do not detect anything.
Okay.
Would it be a really bad idea if I called out for whoever might be here?
Well, we could try calling her name.
Who goes there?
Jumps up. Looks at Jill like, what do I say?
What foolish mortal enters my domain?
I am Bosley. Oh,
And suddenly,
Whoosh.
A banshee
Ooh.
appears before you.
Cool 3D model. I love it.
She looks like the witch from
I
Scooby-Doo.
only see a ball
That is
personally.
what she looks like.
Oh, do you? Hold on.
ball.
Actually, I have a solution for this. Actually, maybe... should I be the one to do it? It should be fine. Oh, nope. Oh, wait. Yes, I can.
Jill's just gonna ask, are you Agatha?
I am indeed. What do you foolish mortals want here?
Well, first
do
of all,
you
how
not
are you?
know that it's death to seek me out?
Actually, I personally didn't know that, but I'm glad to know now.
No.
Thank you for that information. Why are we here? I forgot as a player.
We are here to ask
We're
her
here
what
for a
is the
book.
name of the wizard who built the tower at the old well. We're not here for a book.
We are
You're
here for a book.
You
We
are.
are here for a book.
You originally heard of
Which
Agatha.
book?
You originally heard of Agatha through Hellfreak's girlfriend.
Oh, so they're
She's not my
girlfriend
girlfriend.
already?
This is that banshee?
We're literally
Yes.
here for Bojangle's
Oh,
spell book.
I thought that was a second banshee. Okay.
No, that's the same
I
banshee.
stand corrected. I'll shut the fuck
I
up.
thought it was the other banshee.
I wish I could
There's
see
more than one.
her. She's just a ball.
Hold on. I'm currently going through a process to upload all loaded files into my Steam Workshop so that it'll mirror back off of it, because I can see the banshee just fine, and I imagine Emily can.
touch her, sorry.
But
I
some
can,
of you
too.
cannot.
I can see
I
it.
can see it.
Like,
Okay,
I think it's just Maggie.
it's just Maggie.
She's just a ball.
Okay, so book and wizard who made tower. Am I understanding that correctly?
yeah.
Okay, Barsley will take a little step forward, try to just like puff out his chest a little bit, not be show that he's not afraid. We have some questions for you.
Question. You have questions for me?
Yes, indeed.
And no fair trade for information?
Great, it's one of those. Barsley thinks for a moment. I mean, what would you want?
I would like to see how you would persuade me to work with you. To answer what you desire.
Tries to think of something that would be equally worth asking questions for.
How do you feel about us informing you about a necromancer nearby?
I care not for necromancers.
So if one were to inquire of something from you,
I care not either way. You come to my home, you honor my home.
Ooh, Barsley has an idea. Do you like baked goods?
She'll she'll pause for a moment and look at you
Oh my god.
and then laugh. Darling, I am dead.
Oh, well, yes, but I mean, I have a wand, you see, and it summons tarts. I could give it to you.
Food has no use to me.
I suppose. Hold on. I think I have another thing. I'm gonna look on my desk here. Please,
I've
you
got
all
an
continue.
idea.
Please do
Okay.
tell.
Do you want to?
Listening.
Do you want to know what it is? Okay.
does it
okay, ready?
involve
Ready?
violence?
I cast fire.
It might. I walk in. Tell us where the talking llama is, and we'll burn your house to the ground.
Or. Not and.
Or.
Or.
Tell us where the talking llama is, or we'll burn your house to the ground.
Jesus Christ.
And roll initiative.
I mean, where's the book?
That's a good question. Do we see the book? I was looking around earlier for anything to catch my eye.
You dare speak to me this
dare.
way when entering my home.
Door was
What
open.
is-
What
Oh,
foolish
freak.
mortals are you?
Oh, I have a luck charm.
You know, I'm starting to ask myself that
PhD
very
party
same
I've ever
question.
encountered.
Um,
I forgot.
pardon the intrusion.
It is very rude that we just kind of barged without telling you our names. We know who yours are. Shall we introduce ourselves?
I said who I was.
Oh,
I
did
don't
you?
think
I
she
wasn't
cares
here.
about our names. She
Well,
wants.
it's just she wants civility, so we should give it, right? I mean,
We know who
House
she
guests.
is, you know? We came unannounced.
So no on the luck charm.
I have no use for luck charms. Or pastries. Or rude mortals who barge into my home unannounced,
we're not just any mortals.
threatening to burn my home.
That was a
I
joke.
didn't.
I don't think she has a sense of humor on the subject, Hellfreak.
Nobody does anymore.
Oh goodness.
Do
We
you
would've-
like jewelry?
You have my attention.
Oh fuck, I was afraid of that.
Shiny things. Got it.
Don't we still have the piece of jewelry that
I
we
have
that we
shiny
recovered that was a
Right, the
family
emerald?
heirloom? Yeah.
It was what, an emerald
You
necklace or something?
do. You also have something else that was given to you.
Oh, fuck.
Specifically.
Uh,
To Hellfreak specifically?
do I?
You
I'm
do.
drawing a blank.
Oh, shit.
Time to look at your
God.
notes.
All right, give me a fucking
All
minute.
he
You
does...
know what?
Hold
Oh! Pulls out really cheap chintzy jewelry. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Do you like?
Costume jewelry?
Do you like what you see? This can be yours if you just tell
Oh
us where the
my-
book is. And also, why are you here? Or whatever, you know, both is good.
Oh, my god.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Time out. Pause, DM.
Pause. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. Am I just fucking this up for you? Do you want me to be serious? I can't help it.
No, this is great. I'm having a
This is
great
hilarious.
Can you tell me what I'm supposed to have? Because I'm sorry, I lost it.
You
Quack,
poor,
quack, quack.
fortunate soul. So sad, but true.
But do you help them?
Yes, I do. You received a silver comb from Sister Gorell.
Silver comb. That's what
Comb.
was the comb. The comb. I remember the comb.
I don't
Do you
remember
really
the
though?
I
don't,
do.
I
I
don't.
do. Because she gave it to me and she's like, "This is really important. Use this if she's like difficult or whatever." And it's like, "Yes, of course."
She gives you a hard time. Take this.
Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Farewell.
Don't go alone. Take this.
Take this. That's just your penis again, dude.
I still want to see you naked.
Okay.
Hey, it's me. I'm back. And I did it again. So, hi, if you've forgotten, I'm Cree and/or Maggie. I play Elena and Belfie in Woeful Twilight and the Drowning Rams and some other miscellaneous characters that haven't really been explored yet on this channel, but probably eventually you'll know more about them. Anyway, today I'm going to confess my sins to you, just like how Hellfreak confesses his sins to Sky Daddy Tier later in this episode. So, yeah. So, let us begin. So, what happened is that I guess I pressed the record button too many times to where I ended up losing basically like 20 minutes of us just talking and interacting with the Banshee, which is pretty important, unfortunately. So, if you want to know why we were talking to the Banshee, you should know why if you were, if you watched the last session. Actually, if you haven't watched the last session, leave. Go there. Go watch this. I'll still be here. Okay, you're back. Anyway, so we went to the Banshee because we needed to ask her 2 questions. Who built the Great Owl Well? Because this really sus necromancer wanted us to ask that question, and he couldn't leave because of the zombies. And we needed to know where the book that belonged to whatever the fuck that weird guy's name was, wizard book was. That sentence was awful, but we're gonna keep rolling. Anyway, and so we did that. She was not happy that we went into her house unannounced, but we don't really introduce ourselves anyone in the right way, I'm gonna be honest. But we gave her a necklace, jingle jingle, pay attention.
So, back in the day, jingle jingle jingle.
And she was like, jingle jingle, I will pay attention. And she was like, okay, I'll give you one answer for one question. And we're like, all right, let's do this. So after like 10 minutes of trying to come up with a question, many failed attempts, of course, we finally arrived at the great, do you know where the book is of that one great wizard that built the Owlwell Tower? And she basically said, well, she laughed in our faces, honestly, and was like, that guy didn't build the Owlwell Tower, you dumbasses. Anyway, I sold that book to some guy on Craigslist about 100 years ago. He was also a necromancer. That wasn't the one that we were talking to, but yeah, I don't have it anymore. And we're like, okay, I guess. So, we were gonna leave, and then Hellfreak was like, here's some fake jewelry. Will you let us have another question? And she was like, I'm not a cheap bitch. Get the fuck out of my house. And absconded and just disappeared. And we're like, okay. That fair enough. And so, we left. Well, when we were leaving, Hellfreak wanted to burn down her entire house, and we were like, Hellfreak, please don't do this. Don't. And he was like, put her to rest, and it's like, bro, it's not even worth it. Let's just leave. He was like, okay, sadly. And so we left. And then basically it should go where we left off. And you will see that, I believe. So, that was my sins, and I'm happy to get that off my chest. You have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed this little chat we had. My confessional priest, you little guys. Anyway, I hope you have a good day or evening, whichever it is, and hopefully not see you next time in something like this. Please, for the love of God. Anyway, goodbye. Love you. Mwah.
You better roll good, you son of a bitch. No, I'm just
If I cast guidance on myself first, do I get to add something to it? Can I add my religion modifier to it?
You know what? I'll allow it. Sure, why not?
Can you tell me what I'm supposed to have? No, wait. I'm sorry, Jester dice. Jester, don't fail me.
You poor
Jester, please.
Okay,
Please,
Jester, you gave me like the most mid answer you could give me, literally the median.
10?
14. No, I got an 11.
14. Okay. You, as you go to cast Bless, you feel warmth go from your fingers into Barsley. And it's not as strong as when you're at your best with Tyr, but you can feel some of him lingering there with you.
Okay, don't ask me why, but my brain heard he put his fingers in Barsley.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be laughing at her, but that's fucking
That's funny. No, that was funny.
Kiro's like,
well,
I also
alright.
like this bunny boy.
Oh no.
So
Hey, nobody said Hellfreak didn't go both ways.
I like Belfie more.
Oh, you can like Belfie more. And Hellfreak can like you too. He can like both of you.
I'm terribly flattered.
I'm flattered, but I'm sorry, I don't sleep that way. Honestly.
no, accept the blessings. Accept the blessing.
I'm not sure I want to anymore.
Be blessed.
Belfie looking at them. What the fuck is going on? I realize that I'm the third wheel. I'll just go.
Now,
No.
open your mouth.
It's not what you think.
Oh my god.
Open wide. Go.
As soon
Ah.
as soon as you say that, I just picture Jinshi and Mao Mao when he's trying to feed her the honey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That shit. I love that
And
shit. Anyway, I'm
Anyways.
sorry.
Anyways,
yes, so okay. So Barsley, I take it that at least Barsley is blessed.
yes, Barsley is blessed.
All right, Barsley, you got the bless. You got a D4 for whatever it is you're gonna do.
You got the holy juices inside you.
Hashtag blessed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So as you approach the camp, you do not see Hamoon. He is not currently outside of his tent, but you do hear the from inside the tower.
It just screams, "Hey asshole, get out here! We got your shit!" Nah, I'm not playing that kind of character. It'd just be more like a, excuse me!
That'd be Barsley on the edge. It's quiet for a moment before you see the familiar face of Hamoon peer out of the tent and then smile. Ah, friends, welcome back.
I'm your friend, yeah. He's not your
Ain't
guy,
your buddy, pal.
Sorry.
It has been quite a few hours. I see you have made it back safely.
Yes.
What have you learned on your travels away?
Are we gonna like make up a name or something? Like, what are we doing? I didn't think about this.
Oh, I didn't
I
didn't
mean,
say
what were
anything
you
about
gonna
lying.
ask him?
What were you gonna do? Yeah.
Well, was there anything anyone wanted to say or do first?
I mean,
Well, we can, I guess, be like, well, we know for sure that what's-his-face didn't build this tower. And she didn't want to give us any more information.
Do we
Yep.
really want to tell him that? Just be all like, hey, we didn't get your information after all. We're just gonna, be on our way. Sorry. Bye.
We know who didn't build the tower.
We know.
Does he actually say that in character?
Yeah, it doesn't
I
say
said
that.
it in character. Fuck it.
oh my god.
You know what? That's believable.
Whoa.
I would believe you would do that.
That's good to know. Do you know who did build the tower?
Do you know who didn't build the tower?
Oh my god.
Seems Hellfreak's in a mood today.
I'm afraid not. That's why I asked you to ask Agatha.
Well, bad news is we were only able to ask her one question. But if you have something to trade to her, then you may be able to ask her yourself.
You can't leave. Remember, you can't leave.
Oh shit.
Well, he's not leaving.
Oh, I would love to, but I'd like to keep these fellows under control. Don't want them going after any innocents, you know?
Yes, of course. It would be a shame if that were to happen.
Indeed.
Helfrich looks back at Barsley, seeing if he wanted to do something.
Everyone
All right.
turns to Barsley. You're gonna do
Barsley
Lord
walks
Jack
up.
this guy up.
You
Walks up to the
you're-
guy. I know the name.
You do.
What?
How did you find it out if Agatha didn't answer your question?
Because I lied. I knew the name from my father.
He knew all along.
Dude, he's got insight because of his dad.
And really,
Yes.
I did
Ranford
not.
Daltrey told me the name.
Then who was it?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Do you know
The Muffin Man.
Listen, truly.
I am standing in front of him as close as I can, correct?
Yeah. You're in the square in front, so yeah, you're.
Are you about to punch him?
Besides
Barsley
you
will
specifically
hold out
saying,
his. Yes. Barsley will
Besides
hold
you,
out his
yo.
hand
okay,
and say, "First, I'd like to say that after I tell you this, we will be on our way and you won't harm us. And I want your word with a firm shake that you will be honest and let us go freely."
as long as you are honest with me and we're all leaving peacefully, I see no
Yes.
reason to attack.
Yes. As my father Ranford would. He would want to do this as peacefully and calmly as possible. Still hold out his hand. Does he take my hand?
He'll take your hand.
Barsley will firmly hold his hand as he shakes it up and down. He leans forward slightly. Unfortunately for you, I'm not my father. And quickly twists his arm behind his back and pins him to the ground unexpectedly.
Strength
Wow.
check.
Yeah, that's gonna be a strength check.
I ate my daddy.
And I use Spellfreak's blessing, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like that's
You
gonna
absolutely
be-
can.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
if it's an
That's
yes, it's an
And
attack.
your
Let me
plus
just-
in strength. No, this is the wrong character. Wrong
Okay.
character. Your plus in
Oh.
strength is 4, right?
And I put
No,
that
that's
in
a
the
saving
box.
I believe
throw.
it is.
It would
Two.
be-
It's a 2.
What if? So is it an attack? Because is this like a grapple, or is this like
Element
a?
of surprise.
I think it's a grapple.
So then it would be an attack. So it would get the proficiency, right?
There is no stat block for this guy. What the fuck?
They're like,
Not-
They
"Yeah,
didn't
you
expect us to
damn it."
kill him.
I guess we weren't supposed to fight him. Whoops, but not really.
No, I mean, no. What's funny is it mentions that he will fight you in certain situations. But they have no stat
this one.
block in this book. So let me see if there's a stat block online.
I will wait then. Unless
Thank
you know for sure what I'm rolling.
Maybe it's like, oh, it uses the blah 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 stat block found in the in DMs. But no, then again, it shouldn't, because this is a starter set campaign. Like this doesn't.
Yeah, like
this-
I
this
don't
is things we
even I don't even
have.
see like
Yeah.
necromancer or anything in here. Unless they're wanting me to use the evil mage, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I did find a stat block for him though.
Cool.
Yay. Okay. So it's your strength against mine. What did you roll?
I didn't roll anything yet because I was waiting to what am I supposed to roll? Strength or whatever. Okay, so
It would be
Money.
if you're
Plus.
doing a it would be it would be a grapple attack. So whatever your grapple it says in your grapple.
okay, grapple. Okay, let me look at that.
That might be something you have to pull up.
Yeah, because I don't see it on my character sheet.
It's not a common
It
thing.
won't be.
Grapple, shove, and all that are unique attacks that typically go with a contest. Let's see. Use your attack action. If you're able
If
to make
this-
multiple attacks with the attack action, this replaces one of them.
I mean, if this were Pathfinder, I'd say use athletics, but
Yeah, it actually does say to use it says to use your athletics and contest it with the target's athletics or
Okay, so I'm
dexterity.
doing a +4 to whatever I roll.
yes. Roll your 4.
You actually could be doing a plus
4.
Yeah, plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, plus Hellfreak's Blessing, correct?
Yes. So
You would
you'd
roll
also
that
roll a d4.
What's can one of you remind me what the modifier is for athletics? Like, is it strength, constitution?
It's strength.
It is
It's a
strength.
strength mod.
It's strength. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. And I'll roll that first. +4. Okay, so that's oh my god, it's a 24. Oh my god.
And then
Yeah.
nat 20.
Nice.
yeah, not 20. Holy crap.
Yeah, no, she
Yeah.
rolled a nat 20. That's it.
Oh yeah, you
That's-
you 100% got it because I did not roll a 20. I rolled an 11, and he does not have a modifier for strength.
It's +0 in
Fuck,
strength, probably. He's a wizard.
yeah.
So, and you pin him to the ground.
As I pin him to the
What in
ground,
the
I look to the others. No!
Everyone just like,
I'm back.
All
Run
right,
past-
everybody, roll for roll for initiative. Roll for initiative. Roll for initiative.
Oh, let's go.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
That's my bad.
Belfie's plus. Okay, she has a +1.
oh,
Honestly, I don't approve of lying, but this was pretty cool.
Belfie's
I don't
just like-
either, but I had to.
And Belfie said, "Oh,
I'll
damn,
forgive you later.
that was kind of hot. Shit." Of course, I fucking roll low. This is what I get for using my big dice.
Yep. I rolled a 1, so mine is going to be an initiative of 4.
I'm alright. Nobody worry about me.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Get the fuck out of my dice tray.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Are you? I asked you first.
I asked you second. I want to poop here.
I
Whenever
will just
I
put
want.
mine in so that it's with everybody else's.
Thank you. Three. Boop. And
Oh, damn.
ooh, give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh, then I need to roll for him. Okay.
Also-
Chat, come the fuck back, bitch. Sorry.
Barsley also still has another attack he could do because he can do 2
That is
attacks.
Yeah.
Or at least 2 melees, so because he's a monk. So you can punch him in the back of the head.
Melee.
I could make. I was thinking about making him prone for a moment. Yeah.
No. What? Stop disappearing, Tex. How?
I mean, besides
Well,
his prone is being pinned to
technically,
the ground.
grapple just counts as an attack.
Okay. Where's everybody's stuff? Okay. So we
I mean,
got
technically, he's grappling him with one hand.
please.
What? It's one hand. Punch him in the side.
But you could argue that because he pushed him to the ground, that was also the shove action because that's what the shove action can do.
No.
So that would be
Yeah.
both. But either way, he should be prone.
Yeah, he's prone. 'Cause
Prone?
he's currently pinned to the ground. So yeah.
Yeah, possibly incapacitated at that point if
Oh no, he's been completely
he's holding him.
Incapacitated.
no,
Been a hot minute since we heard that.
completely incapacitated.
Oh no, he's completely incapacitated. Oh, damn it!
I will fill his.
Oh,
Damn it!
Damn it!
Why won't you die?
Why won't you die?
Sorry, I'm just writing it all down.
You're
and it
fine.
takes me a hot minute because I'm hot. Just kidding. Who else was 4 over here? That was. Oi, stop it.
Can I have a water?
No.
Sure.
Oh, but I'm dehydrated.
Don't listen to Maggie. She's being an asshole.
I was being funny. Damn.
My mouth is as dry as a desert.
Moo, look what you did.
Time to make
My
it rain.
vision is fading.
Mm,
I think I might see the Jesus.
no, come back.
Ah, I have drinking water. I am saved. I live on this plane another day.
2, 3, 4. Who am I missing?
So do I, unfortunately.
Oh, fist pump.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, virtual fist pump.
Yes. No, put you. No, I did. Oh no, that's correct. Okay, cool. All right. Barsley, you're up.
Shit. I mean, I did all I wanted to do, man.
You're first.
Time
in the
up.
You're first in the initiative.
Shit, am I really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
you are.
god!
Gag his mouth, tie up his hands.
Can I tie up his hands?
I mean, if you have rope.
I should. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I do. What? Where's my rope? I swear I thought I had a rope. Where?
Is it in
It
your
could be in your pack.
bag?
Where's my? It's not on my character sheet.
It says your Dungeoneer's pack has 50 feet of
Backpack
hempen rope.
crowbar.
Oh,
Yep.
here it is. Where do you see rope?
Right here. It's in the
It's
Dungeoneer's
on
pack.
the Dungeoneer's
Oh.
pack.
I grabbed the wrong copy. I don't see rope on there.
This pack also
The
has
last
50 feet of
instance.
hempen rope strapped to the side of it.
Okay, yep, I see that. Okay. It was very small for me. Okay. Then yes, I wish to tie his hands together behind his back, while also pinning him pinning him to the ground. I want to make that very clear.
Give me an athletics just because he's not gonna.
Without a fight. Yeah.
But can he roll at disadvantage because he's grappled and held down?
Yeah, he'll roll at not you, Meg. Me as Hamoon rolls at
Hamoon.
disadvantage. Rolls at disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay, so I don't roll anything.
No, you roll.
You roll a
athletics.
d20.
Okay, but do I add the blessing? Because I still didn't use that.
It's still
I
in
thought you used-
concentration.
No,
but
I didn't-
This is more like an interaction action, so no, this wouldn't be an attack.
Okay, gotcha. But alright, fine. I'll just use it at another check.
She
'Cause
just
Bless
critted and
works
had a
on
+4 from
savings and
her
attacks.
thing.
Yeah.
Athletics is a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that's an 8. Fuck me.
Oof.
Unfortunately for you, he rolled a 10 for his disadvantage.
Fuck!
Damn.
So you go to tie Hamoon, but he may be on the ground, but you can't keep him pinned and tie him at the same time. So he is able to at least to keep himself from being tied up.
Can I
He's-
attack him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have the thing, because you have
What's
the
thing?
the key points and stuff, I believe, is because your
Yeah.
action was to tie him. So yeah,
Yes.
you can use your key points or bonus action. If I remember that goes
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. In this case, you'd have to use your key points to attack
Yep.
a second time.
Yep, fair enough. I will use 1 key point.
And
to
you just start
do it
punching him in the
unarmed.
back of the head.
I straight up rip the back of his head and slam his face into the ground to try and knock him out.
All right, roll to attack.
And I could use blessing this time?
Yes, these would
Uh-huh.
indeed, and it's technically would be with advantage because he's prone and melee attacks get advantage.
Oh lord, how much do I add to this roll?
And you
then?
get to attack twice because you'd be using flurry of blows because you don't really get a choice as to how many attacks you can do with that if you're using the key point. So you attack him twice.
Okay.
Bam, bam.
Wait.
Right in the.
So a D20 and a D4
This guy's
plus.
face is
Thank
gonna
you.
be fucked
Two.
up.
D20, a D4. Where are you? And plus 2. Roll
Mhm.
it.
Why is it
23
+2 if it's a melee attack?
proficiency.
But that you would add your strength
an
and your. It's an attack, yeah. So you would add strength and proficiency. He gets +4.
Oh well,
hit.
I mean it
not on
hits
strength.
regardless.
True.
And how would you know that? You don't know his armor class.
I think his AC is
If
lower
that
than
doesn't
23.
hit, we might as well fucking run. That was a
It-
23.
You're lucky it does actually hit. So
Oh my god.
Luck? It's a 23. If a 23 doesn't hit, we're fucked.
Could be a 25 too.
Okay, so-
roll for damage.
Gotcha. Let me clear the thing.
That would be a D6 plus. Oh no, D4. Still D4.
Oh,
Jesus.
D4? Oh, sorry.
Not
Yeah,
until
a
the next
D4.
level.
Alright, D4.
D4 plus 2.
Thank you. Plus 2, and roll it. Oh, it froze. Oh, there it goes. 5!
5. Okay.
And then you get to make your second attack.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because you're doing flurry of blows for your key point.
So D20 and another D4.
D20, D4, add 4.
Why is it add 4?
10.
10.
Proficiency plus strength or dexterity, depending.
That
Strength
missed.
is only a 2 though.
That missed.
Proficiency
What do you-
plus strength.
Proficiency plus strength. His strength is 2, his proficiency is 2, the total is 4. When it's to hit, you add your skill plus proficiency, and then the damage is just the skill.
So that missed.
That missed, yes.
Okay, but the first one.
The first one did
Wait,
hit.
but Barzi gets to roll that with advantage because he's on the floor prone.
Oh,
That is true.
Then, yeah, roll again for your advantage.
Do I roll the same everything
Yeah,
again?
Thing.
just hit roll again.
Okay.
Okay, does that hit?
17.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now you roll a d4
Okay,
and add 2.
plus this time. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a 4.
Cool.
Do
I knock him out?
Nope.
Damn. Well, I damaged him fucking a lot.
You gotta get his hit points down to make him pass out.
Just a quick question, Barsley. Are you trying to incapacitate him or are we taking him out?
You asking in the character?
Yes.
Barsley's gonna glare up at her because he's frustrated at him squirming. I tried tying him, but he's being very not hitting him.
Do you
I
want
just
me to
went
kill
for-
him?
No, just worry about the zombies for now. I got
Barsley's
him.
Like, Barsley's like on top of him. He's like struggling free, and then Jill's just like
Yeah.
over with like her hands on her knees, just bending down. Like, what are you trying to do here, bud? Do you want help? Okay.
Is that your turn, Barsley?
That is my turn.
All right. With that, it is.
Let me make sure I took my key points off.
There he is. The zombie comes out. He's actually right here. and he's going to do an attack as soon as I bring up the zombie stat block.
Damn, that zombie rolled high.
He did indeed. He's gonna slam into you, Hellfreak.
Oh shit.
Slam jams. He
Come
does
on
not.
in.
He does not get you. He goes to like run it and slam into you, but you just kind of like maneuver your body to the side, and he just kind of stumbles forward.
Excellent.
So, no, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, please, love of God, thank you. And apparently he baby.
Baby.
Anyways, and that is his turn. But then, oh, hold on, I have to make this. It's this zombie's turn. And they're gonna shuffle forward as well and try to slam into you, Hellfreak, because you're right here.
That's fine.
Okay.
Never seen-
That is where am I? That's a 14. I do not believe that hits, if I remember
That does
correctly.
not hit. Yeah, that does not hit.
So right after like this, you avoid the one zombie. You hear the other one start to approach, and you kind of just turn around, like very gracefully and swift, like just one side and then to the other, just avoiding these zombies. With that, Hellfreak, it's now your turn. Wisteria, you're on standby.
Let's see. Ooh, ranged. Okay, so at this point, I would probably have disadvantage because they are right next to me. All right, punching him in the face it is.
Which one?
I will punch green.
The green one?
Yeah.
Number 12. All right. Go ahead and punch.
Okay, let's see. Does that hit?
That does indeed
Pretty
hit.
funny.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, let's see. It will take. How about this? I'll roll them separately. Do you care about holy damage, right?
Well, yeah, because they're weak against Radiant.
Right. Okay. So that will be okay. So we'll do a d6 first. Let's see. So first, they're gonna take this in bludgeoning damage, and that's normal. And then they're gonna take. Let's see. Just the d6 by itself. And that's what it takes in radiant damage.
So that is...
Isn't radiant doubled?
If they're weak to it, then yes, I believe so. Okay. All right. So you you hit the zombie once, and as soon as your hand hits it, you hit its jaw, and it just and it's like dislocated and off to the side.
You.
Which
And
one
you
did
go
you
to
hit? Green or blue?
the green one.
Okay.
And then as it starts to turn back towards you give it another hit in the chest with your radiant punch. It is still up though. Is there anything else you do on your turn?
I don't think so.
All right, Wisteria.
Wait, hold on,
never
wait.
mind. Pausing.
You know what? I will, because I can use it as, I believe I can use it as a bonus action for Channel Divinity. Let's see. Turn Undead is a action. Never mind. Not in this case. All right. Nope, that ends my turn.
Okay, Wisteria, you are up.
You got this.
Technically. Yeah. I'm gonna Scorch and Ray. I think all of them.
You're gonna Scorching
Yeah.
Ray
All of them.
all three in sight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll to attack, please.
Oh fuck, I forgot what it is. Alright. Mm-hmm. I believe it is. Yes, that was correct. Haha, well, the first one is a nat 1, so I'm not hitting anything. Oh, that was a 4, so I'm not hitting anything. And that one would be a 16. So a 7, a 10, and a 16.
Can you tell me which goes to which?
Yeah. So it would have been first. So the 7, the 10, the 16.
Okay, the 10 hits.
Oh, interesting.
Zombies typically have a very low AC.
Yeah, so zombie number 6 did get a hit. Go ahead and roll.
So that's 6 fire damage.
Okie dokie. And
Did a 16 hit Hamun?
no.
Ooh.
Like I said, the only person who got hit is zombie number 6. Okay, so you cast your Scorching Ray Wisteria. And the one zombie that Helfric had just punched, your Scorching Ray happens to go past it right as it's kind of jostled a little bit from being punched, so it just kind of goes right past him. Hamun, he's struggling right now, and he's able to just roll out of the way with Barsley still on top of him. The last one, though, you do hit, and it just gives this, like, screech and pain. Is there anything else you want to do that you can do? No. Okay. With that, it is this zombie's turn, who comes out from behind the tower. Guess what, Hellfreak?
What?
Because you're the closest one.
That's fine.
Yippee!
Hellfreak's super popular today. He has best friends.
He does.
Look at all those friends he's making.
He did want to take care of the undead. Well, the undead are coming to him.
Yeah,
Ooh, I'm pretty sure that hits. That is a 22.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay, that's this one. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. So as you're preoccupied with these two zombies being like, huh, this is easy. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere from around the tower comes this other one, and it slams into you while you're not looking.
Ow.
Oh, please don't.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, we.
Please don't.
And with that,
There's another one, isn't there? Oh fuck.
Mm.
God damn it.
this one comes out.
And another one. And
There's
another
8
Getting
more
a little
zombies.
cluttered over there.
Yeah, guess what, Hell Freak?
I got another friend.
You got another friend because you're
You
blocking
got
the
a
entrance.
friend in me. Yes.
Here, let me tell you about
That
my
is
friend.
a 19.
Oh shit.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
19 hits.
All right. You take another 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Hellfreak, your attention is on this one. You're like, what? Where did this one come from? Kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, another one crashes into you.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I took you just said I took how much damage this time and how much
4.
damage last time? Now I'm confused.
You took 3 last time, 4 this
Okay.
time.
Okay, so yeah, all right, so 7.
So yeah, 7 total.
My thing is locked. Oh, there we go.
7 bludgeoning.
Ow.
Man,
You have
I-
show a little
wounded
bit.
me.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Show a little bit that you give a shit. Damn.
Ah! I have
Thank
taken
you.
Damage.
Oh,
you
no,
did not.
no. Jesus Christ.
What's
The pain. The sorrow.
Oh, the pain.
Ah, you're
all of
going
a
back,
sudden from the
please.
darkness.
Oh god damn it.
2, 3.
Public, get the
Guess
fuck-
what, Jill? You get a friend now too.
Oh my god. It's
Oh
your
my-
birthday.
It's your birthday. Oh my god.
Go shorty. It's your birthday.
But
We're gonna
luckily,
pop-
luckily for you, you do not get hit. It rolled a what is that? An 8.
Definitely not.
So you, out of nowhere, this the next zombie comes out of the shadows, but you're able to hear it just in time before it tries to slam into you. And like Hellfreak before you, you gracefully are able to move out of the way. That's not what I thought. But wait,
There's more.
There's more.
you're right. There is more.
Oh,
Wait,
dear.
are you gonna
God.
have all other 6 zombies come out at the same time?
This is the initiative, right?
Oh god. I'm so sorry. I don't
This
think
is
I-
just. This is the
That's
initiative
a
right
lot of
now.
zombies.
I am sorry. That's just how the dice came down.
I
But
wish
luck-
you would just put them on the map now.
How many are we looking at?
I kind of
6
like
more?
I kind of like the surprise, honestly, because it's like, oh, here he comes. Oh, here he comes.
This is worse than the twig blights.
But luckily for you, this one also does not hit. You're able to dodge this one as well. And guess what? It's your turn. It's Jill's turn.
Kick their ass
Alright.
now.
I am going to attack the yellow zombie right here with
Okay.
Jagged Rose.
Okay. Roll to attack, please.
And it totally anyway, 22.
That does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll for damage, please.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage.
9.
No, I'm sorry, 7. 7 damage.
Still
that
a
was my
lot.
bad.
Rolling a 1.
Yeah, I know. That's because it's a D8 plus 6.
Jesus.
Let's go.
Okay, so that
This
is
is the first time I've used this rapier since I got it.
so this zombie goes up and has tried to slam into you, and though you are able to gracefully get out of the way, just as gracefully and quick, you're able to take out Jagged Rose and thrust it into the abdomen of this other zombie. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Bonus action, disengage.
Bonus action, disengage.
And
Bonus
then-
action, disengage.
Wait a second, hold on. Okay,
Mm.
let me redo that.
Okay.
25 should be good. Okay.
All right. With that, oh, did I skip one of them? I
Is
did.
there another one?
There's
another
one I
one.
forgot to put
And
on the
another
list,
one.
but
And
I
another
won't.
one.
I'll have him go next round. It's fine.
He got lost. He's just like,
He-
wait, which way's the fight?
He was a little
did.
further out.
He did get lost. I knew my number was wrong. Yeah.
Oh
We'll
my
say,
God.
you know what? This is what we'll do. If as soon as tabletop responds to
He
me.
like trips. He like.
Used
He's
Google
right.
Map.
He didn't get out far enough. He's right here. There you go. He was right there. Anyways, this zombie comes out of the woodwork. And
He has a very
I'll
interesting
put-
face. It's
actually,
translucent
he
for
started
some
here,
reason.
so yes. Yeah, I don't know why it's translucent.
He's
That's
just a special boy.
How much movement do zombies get?
20.
Okay.
So he stops about right here. And that ends his turn, Belfie. What you doing?
How many spaces? 5 feet per block or 10?
5.
5.
Okay.
It's always 5.
I just need to make sure.
It's 5 unless otherwise specified.
Okay. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. And I'm gonna use, how much is a 10-foot sphere? Alright, we're gonna use Shatter on some 2 little pretty boys right here. 7 and 8.
They're beautiful.
Because they're, I think, in a 10-foot sphere of each other. So, yeah, they need to make a con save of 13.
Which ones?
7 and 8.
The yellow
Alright.
and the pinkish purple. The violet.
Okay, let's see. You said Constitution?
Yes, con save of 13.
Alright, that one saves.
Fuck.
That one saves.
Okay,
Aw.
they're gonna take half damage then.
Jester is taking care of me tonight.
Jester.
Thunder damage on fail save. Okay, so I need 3 d8s.
8 and 7.
Sure, this is my d8. Okay. 8. We're gonna roll my metal d8 with them. Let's see. So, 8. They take 8 damage.
Okay.
Dude, they would have taken 16. That pisses me off.
Oh. That would have been so cool.
I'm not
That's
even
okay.
gonna tell you what that would mean for one of those zombies.
And let me check. I don't think I have any bonus actions, but I want to
14,
check.
I think is the math for that.
I could do that, but I'm not going to. And I still have my movement of 3 feet. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. And I end my turn.
Top of the round?
Nope.
Shit. Know what that means.
Oh, the other 5 zombies. Got it.
This
wait.
one
Oh my god.
There's a pink one.
comes out of the tent.
Oh fuck no! No!
Not my bunny boy. Please, not my bunny boy.
Hi,
Lovely.
Hi, Barsley.
Oh fuck.
You want to have some fun?
No, not really. I'm not having fun with this guy as it is. So no, not really.
God.
That is a 19.
Oh shit, that hits.
Yeah, it does.
Luckily for you, you only take 2 points of damage.
Oh yay. Ah, where the fuck? Ah. First, gonna try to stay focused and keep the dude down.
Right in front of
With
my
that, we're at the top of the round.
Woo!
Barsley, you're up.
Can I, with one hand, sunbolt the shit out of this zombie?
You certainly can.
All right, Versa's gonna hold up his hand towards the zombie. You're in my way.
Roll to
I
attack.
don't- I'm looking. Let me see. Sunbolts. So, +4. Wait, is that right? Or
Yes, that's
is
right.
that for damage? Okay, 4. And a roll.
It's basically the same as your monk.
11.
11? That does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh, thank God.
Yay. I mean, their AC is like 10, so.
Okay, D4.
I think
Actually-
it's actually 8.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's 8, actually. It is a...
I ran a campaign where I had zombies in it once.
I know
We
it's
remember.
It's
Yeah,
almost
that's
like...
familiar.
It was almost like they were players or something.
Just refresh my memory. I don't add 4 again because I did that
You
for
add-
rolling attack.
No, you add 2 because it's your skill modifier.
Proficient. Yeah, skill.
Okay. Gotcha. That's 4 damage.
4
But
damage.
it's doubled
And
because
it's
it
doubled
is
because
radiant.
It's radiant damage.
Radiant
All
damage, yep.
right. So that
Oh.
is...
I forgot about that. Fuck yeah. Get the hell out of my
Alright.
way!
Yeah, Barsley, you get very frustrated with a zombie. Lift your hand up in
That's
anger,
the
and this
problem.
beam of bright light goes forth from your hand and slams into the zombie. And you see this hole in its upper chest, kind of like not quite at the shoulder, like a little bit under the shoulder, but you see this hole where you see radiant light that is touching the edges of the hole, preventing any zombie healing of sorts. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I can bonus action and do Sunbolt Fury, and that doesn't cause a key point, does it? Because that's a bonus action, right?
No,
I
that
think
would
so.
that costs your key point.
It does.
When you take the attack action on your turn and use the special attack, Radiant Sunbolt, you can spend 1 key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action.
Oh.
Damn. So I
So
don't
that's a-
have a bonus Sunbolt.
Oh, when you gain the extra attack feature. Okay, we don't have that one yet.
I
Ah,
mean, you
shit.
can if you spend a key point, you can use it. It's up
I
to
don't
you.
have any more key points.
What are you talking about?
I
You've
used all
got,
3.
like- What? Oh.
What?
Since we rested? No, I thought.
No, we didn't
No,
rest.
because we didn't rest.
Yeah,
from the
I used
last-
my 2
when-
key points from the last zombies we
when
were
we
here
got
with.
here the first time. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
also where I took 5 damage.
Yeah, so I think that's the end of my turn, yo.
Oh.
Yeah.
With that, Ho Freak, you're gonna get slam jammed again.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
I disagree. I think it'll be fine.
Rules. It's not fine.
That is an 18.
It's not fine.
That hits.
Oh yeah, it does. Fuck.
Yeah.
That is another 4 points of bludgeoning.
That
Oh,
actually
how big?
needs.
You need to back up, dude.
That would be
21.
suicide.
Yeah, it would give them all attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
Fuck.
I could use my action to disengage and
You
fall
could.
back. I could.
Yeah.
But that's the coward's way out.
There's nothing coward when you have fucking 5 zombies. No, sorry, 4. 4 zombies in front. Well, that one can move over to you easily. Yeah, there's too many. You're getting surrounded. You're gonna get surrounded in a hot minute.
Don't you worry. I have Tyr on my side.
Do you though?
Oh, you don't.
If he wants to keep me as a follower, I do.
Oh my god, you're putting way too much.
The
faith
ball is in his court right now.
Listen, you're the one who's been fucking up.
Or Hell Freak. Rakaroth or Hell Freak.
Ah,
Which one of
God.
these idiots do I want to actually keep?
Oh my god.
Anyways, is something happening?
No, I was letting you guys banter. But now what's happening is slam jam
I could-
again.
Another slam.
Go on and slam.
I'm pretty sure this one doesn't hit. That's a 15.
That
Nope.
does not hit.
All right.
His AC is 18, so.
Ah, good to know. So, Hellfreak, you get hit by the one, and you hear as the other one shuffles forward to slam you, and you're able to dodge out of the way. Luckily.
Dodge.
And with that, it is your turn.
Fuck him up, Helfrick.
Okay.
Wisteria, you're on standby.
No.
Let's see.
Dang it.
Yeah, screw it. We'll use this because I've never used it before, but this seems like a fun time to use it. Okay, so I take my holy pendant within my hand and I say, Tia, I know that we're not on the best of terms right now, and I understand that, and I am deeply sorry. But I pray that you censure these undead and turn them away so that they can be cleansed and put to rest. And go! And I try to use Channel Divinity and turn undead.
Okay. Roll. I'm gonna let you do a straight rolls to attack. I won't even I won't even make you do the roll to see if it happens.
Okay. It's
Evan.
in this situation, the creatures must make wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throws. All right, good to know. Okay, and is it all the ones around you, or can you please-
Everyone that can see or hear me within 30 feet.
Okay, so all the zombies. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Mhm.
And they must
it's-
run away from me on their turn.
I can tell you this right now. It's gonna take a hot freaking minute because there are quite a few zombies.
Yes.
So,
9.
I believe they
9
have to be-
zombies.
12 is the beat, now that I think about it. If it's a wisdom save and it's against my spell save. Or my spell, what is that called? Spell save DC.
Modifier? Oh, no.
Spell save DC, yeah.
okay. And you said wisdom,
Wisdom saving throw, correct.
and the DC is what again? 12.
12.
Okay.
It's not like zombies have a very high wisdom. Pretty sure they could have like a negative.
They do, but I was just making sure so that way I can make sure I have the correct. I'm looking at the correct stat.
Yeah. If we finally level up, I really need to start upping my my cleric skills.
The question is, do you get to level up in cleric this time?
I mean,
Because-
even if I, oh, that's a good point. That's a good point because
Because of this, because
3
the
and 2 right now?
system, because the system
Oh,
that
yeah.
you have in place right now with me.
Yes.
All right, and
It's fun for role playing, but it's a pain in the ass for leveling.
oh yeah. Okay, so you channeled the divinity and you say this prayer, and it takes a moment, but finally a pulse of gold light emits from your body, and all the zombies in your vision you see tremble at the side of you, but you do notice from your peripheral, though it's hard to make out, you do notice that one zombie over here seems unfazed.
Okay, so that one in the distance.
Yes. So all but that one failed.
Okay. So, all of them but that one are now turned. It must use its turn trying to move as far away from me specifically as it can until it takes damage. And they cannot take reactions, which means if I were to move away from here, they cannot attack me as an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Good to know.
If there's nowhere to move, it will use the dodge action if it cannot run away any further from me.
All right.
And that lasts, it is turned for 1 minute, so for 6 rounds.
Good to know. What is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Hellfreak?
I'd like to back the hell up.
All right.
A wise decision.
Well,
I too want to run away.
well, luckily, all the zombies around you in the attack of opportunity vicinity will not attack you, and the gentleman behind you is currently pinned, so he really can't do shit.
Yes. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a move back all the way over.
That's the type of thing you see from a distance.
So, all right. Is that the end of your?
I take it that means we kill them off one by one.
Yep.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is also my turn, DM. Thank you.
All right, Wisteria, you are up.
A whiz.
So they that also means that the one next to Barsley shouldn't attack you either, right, Barsley? Because now it's trying to run away from me.
I mean, that's, yeah.
I
Okay,
think.
good. All right. I wanted to make sure that Barsley was also safe.
Dope. Thanks.
He's my boy. I gotta protect him.
My boy. That's my boy. Father,
sorry.
help.
Continue. You're all the way back there. You're just like, I am
I don't
standing
gotta be
way
close.
away
I'm
from-
fine.
That turn thing you did, it's in effect until they get hit, right?
Correct. Until that
Okay.
individual zombie takes damage, they will
Okay.
now all run away from me.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So keep that in mind during your attacks.
I fucking hate all of them.
No.
Focus fire on one and kill it off if you can, instead of
Yeah,
attacking multiple.
I see that.
Like this one specifically, because
That one is not turning.
he's not real.
yeah.
I am telling you right now,
Right
he is
now.
not real.
I'm just gonna erase all of these, so if I have to do another check with all of them, I can just remark. There we go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna firebolt this turn, I think. No, I was wrong. I was adding a 6 and I'm gonna be adding a 7.
I need more water.
That is a dirty 20.
Well, that
to
does
hit Mr. Real Man over here.
number 4. All right, go ahead and roll for damage.
A 6 fire.
6 fire.
The hell is my health bar? Oh god, there it is. Why is it all the way up here?
Hmm?
Oh shit, it didn't. I'm sorry.
see that.
You wouldn't happen to remember how much damage I took from the zombie right here, do you?
It was just 2, right?
It was 2, yes.
I can't. My buttons are gone. Why are my buttons gone?
What in the
I
world?
need
Look,
two buttons.
just okay. So first of all, just click on
Oh,
the.
there they are.
Just click next to the button, or just click on the bar next to the numbers on the right side, and you can add it. Also, I just put your health at what it was on your character sheet because before you were at 33.
I didn't tell my character sheet either.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for my health bar because I don't touch my character sheet unless I need to.
It's a little high. We can pull
I
it
know,
down
that's
a
why I was like, why the fuck is it all the way up there? No wonder I couldn't find it. Sorry, to
You want to
interrupt.
pull it down? Is that good?
Yes, please, thank you. Barsley's short.
Anyways, I'm sorry, Angel. What's the damage for that again?
6 fire.
Fire.
Nice.
And if he's flammable, he bursts into flames.
Flames.
Well, anything can be flammable. So yes, he would burst into flames probably, because a human is flammable, and they're just dead humans.
They're dehydrated too, so that's gonna count for something, right?
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's
Oh, he's
more
crispy.
combustible than flammable.
So yeah, Wisera, you cast this firebolt forward, and it hits the zombie. And it's just screaming as it's now this flaming this flaming corpse in the
Well,
corner.
that just sounds horrifying.
Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I don't think so. No.
No.
I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay. With that, it is. Please don't do this thing. Okay. It is actually zombie number 4's turn. 1, 10, 15.
Oh Lord, he coming.
20.
Ah, shit.
Barsley, you feel a heat coming towards you, and as you look up, you do see a flaming zombie beside you.
Looks up to the sky. Oh, come on.
Luckily, it does not hit you.
DM, I do have a question.
Yes.
What's the effect of it being on fire?
That's a good question.
Does it
That is
take
a-
burning damage?
I thought it did too.
It smells bad. It smells like horrible.
I mean, it has taken damage, so it would be taking damage on its turn, wouldn't it?
That's
Yes.
what I was wondering. And if it's moving, then is it on its turn? Is it taking damage?
It is currently on its turn.
Okay.
How much does it take for burning?
I thought it was like a D4. Like it's some low number, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a D4.
Like,
That sounds right.
D4 is like the lowest you can roll. So
It takes. I just rolled a D4. It takes 1 more burning damage.
let's see. That's why, because burning is a like a status.
It's a status, yeah, like poison.
Yeah, it takes D4. Yep.
So that is okay. Barsley, luckily you're able to avoid this zombie swinging at you. You do feel the heat from it, and the smell of burning flesh.
Ugh.
Oh, God, that's awful.
That is the end of its turn. It is now currently. Where are you? Not you. It's this one's turn. And it starts shambling back. 2, 3, 4, because that's 20 feet movement. That is the end of its turn. Now it's 11's turn, and it's still under the effect. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That is the end of its turn. It is now Hamun's turn,
Shit.
and he's going to attempt
To fight the grapple?
to fight the grapple. So I believe that is a strength. Or no, that would be
Strength or athletics.
Yeah,
You can
which
do either or.
I mean, it's the same.
So he has
Modifier
to
either way.
right,
isn't it?
so I roll 2 and then he has to beat my roll? Is that what I understand?
Yeah, we
Or
roll
not?
against
Yes.
Yes, we roll against each other.
You're gonna
Okay.
roll athletics.
Okay, so a d20 plus 4.
Yes.
Correct.
And I don't add the blessing because it's not an
this time.
attack.
That's yeah.
No.
Not.
Okay.
Well, also,
Huh?
I've been hit several times, so I lost concentration.
Fair enough.
There's no more. Oh,
Nat
nat 20.
20.
Oh my god! Nat 20.
Yeah, good job. He only
Oh,
got a
thank
17.
Christ.
Nat 1 saving
So-
throws, more like Nat 20 saving throws.
Even if he got a 20, you have the higher modifier. So,
The
so
only
yeah,
way that you could have won is if you rolled a nat 20.
yeah. Well, I mean, even if I rolled a nat 20, Barsley has the higher modifier, so Barsley would have won. So he struggles, but Barsley, you are able to keep him pinned down to the ground despite his struggles and the flaming zombie next to you.
Good God, Barsley.
Oh
That
no, you don't.
ends his turn. And with that, it is zombie number 7's turn. And he's scarred. So, because of magic effects. So, 5,
Oh, yeah.
10, 15, 20.
Even
And
if it's
that's.
the one I hit.
Oh, no, you hit number 4.
I'm currently smelling him burning.
Yeah, you hit number
Oh,
4.
okay. The real
So-
one, yeah.
Yeah. And with that, his turn is over, and now it is zombie number 8. 5, 10, 15, 20. With that, Jill, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do a sneak attack with my bow on zombie 4.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Thank
Roll the
you.
hit.
It smells.
22.
22 does
think
indeed
that
hit.
hits.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
18.
18.
Jesus.
And you said your bow, correct?
Yes.
So,
gosh.
Jill, you watch as this zombie is just screaming and screeching as it's on fire. It lifts up a hand to go hit Barsley again, but you shoot your arrow just in time that it hits it straight through the head, through the cerebral cortex. And it... and it crumples. Actually, no, to make it fun, it sways a little bit before it falls. You see its body collapse and tumble into the well.
You read my mind.
And you got Barsley, since you're next to the well, you hear like the body like crashing and smacking against the well walls as it goes down. So
Ooh, that
Until-
sounds very unpleasant.
finally, you don't hear a splash because this is an old abandoned well.
Captain No Splash.
You hear as its body splats.
Oh,
The
God.
next thing
At the
I'm
bottom.
going to do,
Nicely
is-
done, Jill.
Where's my
I'm going to hit Hamun with Wails from the Grave.
Alrighty. Remind me. That's just a straight hit, correct? Or is that a
Yep.
roll? Okay. What's
4
the
damage.
4 damage. That is
And it's necrotic damage.
math. Think. Yes, that looks correct. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, Hamoon gets hit. As he's still struggling to get out from underneath Barsley, and you just cry out in pain as your wells from the dead hits him. With that, it is.
That is the end of my turn.
Yep. With that, it is this guy's turn.
Flee before me.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Be gone.
Belfie,
we're
it is
gonna have
your
to go zombie wrangling.
Yeah, you are. Belfie, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna use good old Eldritch Blast on Zombie 9 since he hit my boy. We can have this in this house.
All right, roll to hit.
Once you hit him, he can attack.
Oh shit. So which ones have this effect on
All
them?
of them.
All of them.
All of
You-
them are currently fleeing.
Yeah, number 4 was the only one that passed, and he is
He's dead now.
gone.
He down the well.
So zombie number 9 will start trying to flee away from Barsley immediately on its turn. And the rest of these are also all trying to flee away from the ruin. So
You could smack fucking what's his fucking name if you want.
Hamoon.
Put a little damage on him.
Alright, I can do that. I'll do that fast, guys.
Fuck this guy.
I didn't
fuck him
realize
up.
it was on all of them.
That's okay. I forgot for a hot second myself.
Luckily, I did not. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm.
Now I want cookies. Damn it.
Fandolin
really good.
Farms remembers.
Alrighty.
That needs to be a cookie. I demand it.
What level are we at? We're at level 4. Okay. Alright. Let me roll. That is a. Does a 14 hit, my good sir?
It does indeed. Roll for damage.
Fuck yes. Alright. Where's my d10? What's my d10? This is. For the love of God! 3.
What?
3.
3.
We?
Only 3.
The way you said it.
My
I
dad.
only got 3.
I hit it with 3. My dad. I hit it with 3.
We, my lord.
Three, big three, my lord. Okay. Belfie, you do Eldritch Blast, just angry that this is happening. You have to deal with this. Ah! Bloody hell! Anything else you want to do in your turn?
No. I'm just gonna stand here and look pretty.
All right. Next, it is Zombie number 9's turn. He's gonna start fleeing, and he's actually gonna go into the tent. You'll see him disappear.
You just hear crying.
And you, like, nothing it's silent for a moment. You just, and then after a minute, you hear the sound of fabric ripping.
Oh my god, he just
15. And those who are No. Wisteria would actually Wisteria and Belfie would probably actually be able to see that. You see him emerge from the other side.
He just walked to the tent.
He ripped the tent open to get away.
That's a roundabout way to go about it. Not
Yeah, Barsley, you if you look into the tent, you'll see the now newly made hole.
That was unnecessary.
props for creativity.
Yes.
With that, we are back at the top of the round, Barsley.
If I'm able to tie this dude, does that leave him prone longer, right?
I believe that makes him incapacitated.
Incapacitated. All right. Let me see if I can do it again. I'm gonna try and tie him with the rope again.
Gonna wrestle him.
Gonna wrestle him.
This is strength.
Strength. Okay, let me get my ass over here. Get access to my dice thingy. I really wish I had better control of this. Okay. A d20 plus I'm sorry, strength you said?
Correct.
Okie doke. That is a 2, not a 4. And a roll. That's a 12.
So yeah, you get because he also rolled a 12.
He rolled with disadvantage.
tie.
So I believe that means you get it.
He rolled
Alright.
it. He rolled at disadvantage, right?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me roll one more time.
No worries.
I mean, either way, you get it because I think if it's a tie, it's you win.
It's usually meet or beat.
Yeah, so he would have won it either way.
Well, if
Um,
you tie, you don't.
But it's meter beat for the
the person fighting
in
it.
this case.
Oh.
Yeah, usually
Because
if
this
it's me
is
or
his
beat, you have to.
resistance.
Would it help if we just redid the rolls again, since you didn't do disadvantage on your roll?
Well, no, I did the disadvantage. I just did the disadvantage, and he got
Oh.
a 6.
Oh, okay.
So you got it.
Never mind.
Either that's why I said either way, you got it.
Oh, now I get it. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
So
So I tied him up.
yes, you do tie him. How do you tie him up? I want to know.
Oh.
Hog style, hands to the feet together like a pyramid.
Hog tied him.
Like behind his back or above?
I'd say behind, because I don't want
Behind
to
would be the
shift him
smart
too
one.
much. Give him a chance to
What?
escape.
What in the world?
This ought to keep you for a little bit longer. Miss here, it's extra
I
tight.
did nothing to you. You attacked me.
Damn.
Should we
Barsley knows
gag
how to
him?
use rope.
Yeah, I think he deserves a gag. Yes.
Does that take a turn?
Rope
Can I
bunny.
gag him?
You already did your action, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all.
So either
I
you
mean,
have to
shoving a sock or something in his mouth shouldn't take a whole action.
I don't have a sock though.
Barsley doesn't have
Barsley doesn't wear
socks.
shoes. Anyway,
I don't wear shoes.
no wear shoes. He bare toed.
Anyway, shoving something in someone's mouth shouldn't take an action.
That was a sentence.
You just wrap some rope around his mouth so that it's like
That works.
I did nothing to you. You attacked me first. That's with a scrunchie in my mouth. I hope you'd like to know.
What have you put my hand in my mouth? I don't want.
All right, who's the DM here? You have next week.
This is true. This is true.
You get next week, Zyken.
I can't attack him because that's
No.
No,
okay. Then I
because you
believe
said
that
you used
is-
all your key points, so yeah.
Yeah, so I believe that is my turn, and Barsley's gonna tilt his ears down so he doesn't listen to this dude, even though he's trying to guilt trip him, and it's slightly working.
It's slightly working.
Don't
Thank
let
you.
him get to you, Barsley.
Barsley's a
With-
sensitive
Dick.
boy.
With that, it is zombie number 6's turn. 5,
Waddle,
10, 15,
Waddle,
20. That is his turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll put him here.
Well, on the bright side, at least we're all
So, like,
separated.
though, we don't want these guys making it to anyone else, though, right?
No, we definitely want to kill them, so we might have to
We're
like.
gonna. We need to kill them for sure.
Yeah,
So,
you guys are gonna have to do
those
some
guys
zombie
are
wrangling.
contained.
It
So
would
we-
be time to start using your multi attacks on,
Yeah, we need
at range to
especially
pull them back
like this one and this one. These ones I'm not too worried about.
No, they're contained. There's. What are they gonna do? Go all the way to the top and then jump off? You know, like, I mean, that would be
Right.
nice because then, you know, gravity will take care of it for us. But they're probably just gonna go in a corner and sob themselves.
in. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Speaking of sobbing themselves, Hail Freak, it's your turn.
wait a minute.
What is that supposed to be?
Because you're the one who caused the sobbing.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
Are those zombies? Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Wait,
do I
standby.
wanna... Whiz on standby. All right. We'll say that Jill, you actually made that point where it's like, or perhaps Belfie, where it's like, we don't want them getting away, do we? And I'd be like, no.
Well, then we should start fucking hitting them.
Yes, we definitely should. I'll take that one, and points to the yellow one over there, and I'm going to run my distance. 1, 2, 3. Might have to go around this wall. 4, 5, 6. And now that I can kind of see it, I'm gonna try to use Guiding Bolt. Please, hear my prayer. Hit this guy with a solar flare. Maybe if I rhyme, he'll like it.
This
And
priest here.
DM doesn't work.
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
The dice tell the story.
The dice tell the story. It's the dice's world. I just live in it.
Me too.
So if I roll the d20, I got a 7, which is a lucky number.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody
did
loves
you,
sevens.
Did you add your religion?
No, I didn't add my religion. Should
Add your yes, add your religion.
If I add my religion, then that is a 10.
Okay, so you go to cast Guiding Bolt, and it's weak, but it does release from your fingertips. Roll to hit.
Dang. All right, let's see. I believe.
He rhymed. I'll give it to him.
4d6. All right.
No, roll to hit.
Oh, roll to hit. Oh, oh, yes. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Not
you.
that I hit.
Your
Understood.
first roll you did was to see if it even goes.
Gotcha, boss.
Yeah.
All right, melee or ranged spell attack. Add 4 to the roll. I'll use the in-game dice for this. Let's see. No, not the d4s. Go away. Clear. Clear. Roll.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Damn.
So your guiding bolt goes forward, but unfortunately it's too weak to actually hit the zombie.
It always pulls to the right.
You tried that curveball, but
Foul ball.
unfortunately it was a little screwy.
Okay, well, I think that's my turn.
All right, Wisteria,
Mysteria.
it's your turn.
Hysteria.
I can still see all of them. I can see all of them.
As long as there's nothing in the way.
This
of
is
course.
gonna be fun. Yeah, no, I have clear line of sight. Okay, we're gonna see. If
Yeah,
this
the only one I would say you have a hard time seeing would be the ones inside here. Because it's a little dark. And then zombie number 7 over here, just because of angles.
Okay, I'm gonna use ice knife. Reroll. That's another dirty 20 to hit this man.
Alright, roll your damage.
Okay, and there's a couple of things that are gonna happen here, so hold on. Okay, he's going to take... he takes 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I need all 3 of them to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
They have to beat a 15.
That one beats it. That one does not. That one does not. Okay, so the one you threw at passed, the other 2 did not.
And then each of them take 2
That's 12.
2 more damage.
You said 2 burning?
No, this is cold.
Where
But I can either do cold or piercing.
Okay. So Wisteria, though you have a hard time seeing it, you do see the one that you initially hit with the ice knife in its stomach, and as it melts away, you see the other 2 get the aftershock, that's the word I was looking for, of cold damage that radiates from this. And you're... And they are no longer afraid.
Good.
there
Okay, well,
anything
you didn't want them to run, right?
No.
That's it.
Those are the ones that I
Sure.
wasn't worried about escaping, to be fair.
Is there anything else
Hey,
you'd
man,
like
they
to
were
do
the
for
only
your
ones
turn?
grouped together.
Was that?
Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
No.
Okay, where the fuck? There he is. Okay, so now it's zombie number 5's turn, and he's still running.
Wait, so you
5,
hit these
running.
ones?
10,
Why would you hit
15,
those ones?
20.
Those are the only ones that we don't have to worry about running away.
Sit up. Stairs, okay?
Alright, and then now it is 11's.
Okay, I can still do it.
Who?
Don't worry,
5,
I'll get
10.
number 5.
15.
Uh,
So you see one zombie emerge from the tower. And then he's tied up and incapacitated, I guess. I mean, he's still awake.
yeah.
So he could try to attempt to get out, can he?
I
If
think
he's tied up with a rope, he's yes. He could
I
try. He
mean-
has to pass a dexterity check.
And that's to get out of the ropes, not to get out of the
Escape-
ropes and
Escaping
stand,
the rope
right?
requires the creature to make a successful acrobatics check, DC 15.
DC 15? Okay, thank you.
Is that to get out of the ropes and stand unprone, or is it just to
No,
get out of
that
the
would
ropes?
That's to get out of the ropes.
Just get out of the road.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well,
Well,
luckily
if you
for you,
punch him
he
in the head a
rolled a
few more
net.
times.
Luckily for you, he rolled a nat 1. So
Damn.
you just see
He-
him struggle trying to get out of these ropes. But he did not succeed.
Does he
Uh,
get like a Charlie horse or a cramp or something? So it's like, oh, he pulled something. Trying to get
He definitely gets some rope burns.
Oh,
That shit
I
sucks,
feel bad
man.
for him. Fuck him. Honestly, we might just kill him.
No.
Parsley feels bad a little.
5, 10,
Barsley
15,
is a good boy.
20. 5. Oop. No, get back here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20.
We need to start
Nope,
using
come back.
way more long range.
Oh, wait, no,
shit.
you hit him, right? Or no, you
No,
didn't
I
hit him.
I didn't
So,
hit
yeah.
him.
He had a
did not
foul
hit him?
ball.
Yep, Jill, it is your turn.
Going to sneak attack zombie 11 with my bow.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
How are you sneak attacking this one?
17.
That hits. Roll for damage.
How? America, explain.
Because
Uh,
it's not aggroed to me.
It is not.
Aggro has nothing to do with sneak though.
That's not how the sneak works. You have to actively be hiding. The fact that he can see you.
I think the rules as written is that you have to have advantage on the attack, or an enemy is next to an ally, which is like flanking, which either way would give you advantage. So if you were hiding, you'd have advantage.
Let me try hiding first.
Bonus action, hide behind the hell. Well, then shoot it with your main action. That would work.
Yeah.
You gonna move behind the well?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, the 17
A
goes.
17 hit, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it hit. Roll your damage.
19.
Woo, 19.
I used the hide action and I hid behind the well. I do know hide is not the same.
Ooh, it is getting warm. Okay, so you hit.
Sneaking.
So you don't get sneak attack.
What I mean is I am hiding, but what?
So then you would roll. You would roll for stealth against the target's perception, to hide, because you can't hide in plain sight. So
Then would a 15 work?
For him to hit?
Perception.
to hide.
What is the zombie's perception?
I don't think it cows really any perception. What's the
Okay, so
modifier
there's
for?
So yes, it works.
Yes, it
19
worked.
damage.
19
We're being
damage.
extra.
Yeah, you hit him with your arrows. And he's looking really rough for a zombie. But somehow he's still standing.
I'm still
Just-
standing.
Just barely, but he's standing.
And
Damn.
then I will do Whales from the Grave on Zombie 10.
Okay. So
Where's zombie 10?
And that's two damage.
2 damage. Hold on, let me find where the fuck zombie.
Yeah, where is zombie 10? Where
Over
the fuck
here.
is he? Oh,
Thank
there he
you.
is. Hey,
They're
buddy.
they're running away so well that I'm losing track of them. Okay.
It's like herding cats.
Seriously.
Which is why I said to attack the ones that don't get blocked in.
That's 10. And you said 2 damage?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so it is now not frightened. So, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
5, 7.
No, that's it.
Jesus.
All right. Well, luckily it's his turn. So 5,
Oh, shit.
10.
Take us over there.
15. Slam jam.
Go on, attack.
Very popular, Hellfree.
That's a 21.
It hits. You know
Oh,
it hits.
shit.
I know it
Damn
hits.
Be strong, Hellfree.
That's a 5 bludgeoning.
Damn.
How many rounds has it been
Oh.
since you cast that thing, Helfric?
I think it's only been 2 so far, if I count
Okay.
correctly.
Yeah, it hasn't been long. So far you have 2 zombies that are not frightened anymore. Or no, you have 4 zombies. not frightened.
5.
1, 2,
5,
3,
3.
4.
4.
That one's still frightened, still
Yeah.
frightened,
Okay.
still
Yeah,
frightened.
so
and still
4.
frightened.
Yeah, you have 4.
Ooh, and we need to get the other ones to come back though, because we can't have them going off
I'm
the
not
map.
I'm not running them down.
I mean, I'm not gonna run after them either, but we still can't, like, let them leave.
Maybe someone should have thought of that before blasting the ones that were contained.
Yell at each other later!
This is a discussion to have after battle.
Okay. With that, Belfie, it is your turn.
Fuck. I'm gonna blast zombie number 5 with, Firebolt.
Wait, where's 5?
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
there he
so
is.
that one's all the way over here.
because it'll take him some
Look
time
at
to get
him.
back over here, you know? Not too
Uh-huh.
long, but it'll give... He needs a little bit of time. So I'm
At
gonna
least
use...
3 rounds.
So... Let me...
That can pretty much be deleted. I don't need that no more.
Alright. Does 20 hit the dude?
Yes, it definitely hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
D10. This is a D1. D10.
It'll also be on fire then, won't it?
6. 6 damage.
6?
Is she doing Eldritch or Firebolt?
Firebolt.
Firebolt,
Oh,
then
cool.
yeah, he's on fire.
I'm not
Cool.
quite using my... I would rather use fire right now.
That's a good idea.
11,
I'm on fire!
12, 10.
My fucking head's on fire! What the fuck?
What the fuck? Stop. Okay. 22. You said how much was the damage again? I'm sorry.
6.
6. Thank you.
Ooh.
Okay, from the distance, Belfie, you hear. And the zombie is no longer frightened.
Now he's
Alright.
pissed.
Get your toasty ass back over here. We are not done with business.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so.
Alright.
I am done with my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. Parsley, it's your turn again.
Oh, joy!
Joy to the world.
Well, I don't have to worry about this dude for now because he's tied and prone.
Sunbolt.
Okay, so
How
Sunbolt.
many times can you cast that?
I'm sorry, what?
It replaces his monk attack, so he
Oh,
can cast
so
it
every
as many
turn.
times. Yes.
I don't know if I could hit 8. I think he's too far away.
You can hit up to 6 spaces away. You can hit 30 feet. So that would be definitely too far.
Yeah, shit.
7, 8. This is 8 spaces.
You'd have to.
I'd say go.
You could hit 9. The other ones are coming at us, or you could run over and try to hit 7, or you could run over and try to hit 8.
I ain't
You
leaving
should
this dude out of
probably-
my sight.
You should probably go for these ones, since
I would-
they're
If
If
already
I'm going
moving.
anywhere, I'm taking the dude with me. I will carry him.
That's a good point. 11 is almost dead, and it is now the one coming at us, so that is
Yeah.
a reasonable thing to
So-
try to strike.
Okay, so hit 11. That would help.
11 would, yeah, hitting it would kill it, and it's also the closest zombie that is now once again aggroed back onto the party and not fleeing. So that
Yeah,
would be the
alright.
one that's going to run up to you and try to hit you next.
I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
try to
Some-
use Belfie as like a laser beam to fucking get the other ones to come back since she has 120 feet reach.
Awesome. Cool beans. Then I will Sunbolt number 11 for now.
All right, roll to hit.
I'm gonna try doing it from all the way up here.
D20 plus 4.
Plus 4 tiny little buttons from up here. Oh shit, that's a
9.
9. That's not
That
gonna
hits.
do it.
That
Wait,
hits.
it
What?
hits.
Oh,
Their AC's
what?
8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Zombies?
right.
Zombies have a low AC, but they have a higher hit point, and plus they have the undead fortitude.
Cool.
But since this is radiant damage, undead fortitude does not go into effect. So you hit this thing, and it turns into glowing ashes. Zombie Lumben is dead. Barsley, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, with that, it is number 6's turn. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. It has nobody in range currently, so his turn is over, and now it is 12, 5, 10, 15, 20. Nobody is in range for him as well. Hellfreak, it is your turn. Wisteria, you're on standby.
Okay, so that one, 8, which is now at a little bit of a distance.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to say, think. Fuck it. Turn around and I guess punch the one that's right next to me with prayers once again.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. Let's see. Come on, in-game dice or physical dice. Don't fail me now.
Come on, Jester dice.
I'm not using Jester's dice. She's not helping today.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jester's on Emily's side tonight.
Apparently, yeah, it really. Does a 17 hit?
17 doesn't aid hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. And then let's see. Blinding Smite, which I can use once today. Immediately after making an unarmed strike. Cool. All right. So first, it takes a D6 plus 2 in bludgeoning damage. That's a good roll. I like that. Next, it takes a D6 in radiant damage, flat. I also like that.
Okay, give me 1 second. So altogether, that is 13.
Technically, that would be 18 if it's if radiant does double.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Give me 1 second. 10. You said 18?
18 total, yes.
Okay. You use thoughts and prayers. And go, hiya! And a ha! And a woo! Ha! And then you kick them. Just kidding, you don't do the kick. We just bar talking up in here. And it does indeed crumple. And
That kills it?
that kills it.
Cool. And then...
They are dead.
Cool. So with that, I say, damn it, Tia, that was for you. I'm committed to this, and I'm sorry that... Okay. I admit, I took pleasure in beating up that dragon. And I'm sorry that I lied to myself about it. 1, 2, 3, as I go chasing down the...
And the cult members.
4, 5, 6. units. If I count the diagonals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I run up right next to it, and I go chasing it down. One acceptance, apology, admittance per turn.
Confession.
Confession, yes, 1 confession per turn. And I go chasing it down, and then that's the end of my turn.
All right, Wisteria, it is your turn.
How petty do I want to be?
Her? What?
You did yell at her. So, let's see. I'm going to actually hold my action.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold it for if let's see what I want to do here. What I want to hold.
I could.
I'm gonna hold my action for if this guy goes to attack Barsley.
He's tied up.
Is he tied up still?
Yep.
Oh,
Tied
I thought
up
he got
and
out.
prone.
No,
Nope.
Oh,
he's...
perfect. Okay. Then I'm gonna use it. I'll just switch it to the 6 and 12. If they go to attack Barsley. Then
Roger
I'm going
that.
to mind with whichever one.
Roger that. Okay. With that, it is number 5's turn. It's like 5.
Over here.
Number 5. All right. 1, 2, 4. As it approaches, you hear those nearby. So, pretty
Isn't
much
it on fire?
It is on fire. So, Barsley and Jill, you guys can hear the sound of kindling.
Have you been
And a
giving them their
D4.
damage on their turns? Yeah.
He would get his damage right now because he's the only one that's on fire.
Oh
That-
shit, the other firewood died.
A lot of flaming zombies today.
That was funny.
Okay.
Sorry.
With that, it is 7. 1. Come on. Don't crash on me, please.
Honestly, I'd say just leave it there. Or move it to the corner. There's literally no point in keeping it
Yeah.
going like that.
Well, it just means he escapes.
Damn.
Damn it. We're gonna have to go
I mean-
hunting for a rogue zombie later.
Because
We could still theoretically go get him. He's just like 20 feet away, right? He's not fully.
Technically, if we kill the necromancer, his magic drops.
Apparently, though, he didn't make
He
these
didn't
ones.
summon
So
these. Yeah.
That's what he said, anyways. Could be lying.
Well, if he didn't make them, why the fuck are they listening to him?
you can still charm him.
He is still a necromancer.
Still the necromancer can still control him.
So if he's controlling them, then the magic drops.
that's true. If they take power, if a necromancer takes power over zombies they've found, is it their zombies now?
That's what I'm saying. They're just mindless unless somebody is controlling them. So we take him out, they're no longer controlled. They literally just stand there. They have no self-preservation.
I mean, technically, they're under Helfric's spells control right now.
He'd just keep
They're under
running.
flee.
Yeah, they're technically.
At least for 4 more rounds.
Mhm.
What if Hellfreak drops flee? Can you do that?
I can't. That's not a thing that I have. It
No,
doesn't
it's
require
just something they
consultation or
have,
anything. Yeah, it's
Oh.
channel divinity.
Well, I think I can get it on my next turn. Because I have 40 movement because of my Pegasus.
Well, it is currently 15 feet off the board.
Kage. Whose turn is
So
it?
it is zombie number 8's turn, actually. Fine.
Lay down.
Who? Hellfreak, you'll get an attack of opportunity to be able to stop him.
That's true. I do because he's running away from me.
Okay. Yeah.
1.
So-
All right. Attack
I punch him.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Let's see.
Which one did you
D20
hit him
don't
with?
fit. I'm hitting him with prayers again. It's all right-handed hooks with my brass knuckle.
My brain just likes
Because-
to think of it as like a Bible. You're just fucking.
No, see, thematically, my
Hit him with
Bible is
middle.
actually my inflict wounds spell.
Oh,
So,
true.
and that's necrotic damage. But in this case, it really is just one-handed. Anyways,
You're
okay, Jester,
fully
you
double.
actually helped me this time. 16.
That doesn't
Yay,
hit.
just
Roll your
sir.
damage.
All right. And let's see. It's a D6 plus 2 bludgeoning. Then a D6 flat for the
Radiant?
radiant damage. Oh,
So another
take it.
6. 12 total.
12 total?
12 total. Does that kill it?
Hellfreak, you gotta punch this thing, be like, oh no, you don't kind of attitude. And you punch it so hard in the head that it crumples. That it you go through the brain matter, so now you have
Oh.
decaying, you have rotten gray matter currently on your fist.
Excellent. And as I do that, I say, I took pleasure in defeating and killing the cultists.
Everyone looking over at him like,
What the
damn,
fuck?
he's straight up just laying it out
It's
there
com-
today.
It's confession time.
Ooh.
I mean, at least he's being honest with himself.
He's in the symbolic confession booth now.
Maybe he'll get back on Tyr's good side.
I
So,
wish him the best.
all right. On that, let me just cross that off. Jill, it is your turn.
Okay, let's see. I'm right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Do I have to roll to do a sneak attack? Fucks. Should I get an advantage because it's already running?
No.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's not.
That's not how that works.
It's literally going away. It's not even in attack mode right now. So I should get advantage, damn
I
it.
really wish the game mechanics.
I appreciate the argument, but
You know what? I'm making my argument to Emily.
Where? Oh God, Serrano down the throat. Wrong pipe.
Oh, I hate that.
He's spicy. I like spice, but I don't like it when it goes down the wrong pipe. Whew.
That is unfortunate.
Where do you have a card for sneak attack, just so I can look over it?
No, it's just rogue sneak attack.
It's a rogue.
It's just sneak. There's no.
well, specifically, it says when you have advantage. On the rogue's rules.
I mean, I technically.
Way to get advantages hiding yourself, or if you have an ally next to you. And to hide, you have to roll stealth against perception.
Alright, well, what's the zombie's perception?
That's a good question because they don't exactly have perception on here. They just have the straight, like strength, dex, con, initiative.
If they have wisdom, then it's just their wisdom modifier.
-2
10.
is
Yeah, so it's got like a really low passive
so-
perception.
So
Well, I
8,
mean,
I
my
guess.
12 should pass for a stealth check then. Yeah,
If you're
that's
like
what I'm saying.
if you're like behind the rock there, sure.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay, cool.
There's a lot of factors we gotta consider.
Does a 20 hit? Dirty
Yes,
20.
it does. Roll for damage.
That is 12 damage.
12 damage. What number is this one? This is.
7.
7.
It's also to make sure I have it correct on my where I'm keeping track of their hit points. Jill, you run up, hide behind the rock, and at just the opportune moment, you peek up, shoot your arrow, and it hits it in the back of the legs, to where now it's like hobbling, but it stops its running away, turns around.
You said it's 15 paces off the map right now?
It is currently 15 feet off the map.
Okay.
So now it has turned back towards what shot it, in other words.
Hey,
Yeah.
we should get you in the recording booth for some zombie sounds, and then we'll put that in Kenku as like a looping track for zombie sounds.
Me doing a vocal fry.
Yeah.
Just
I already have one. I already have 2 tracks for zombie sounds. I could always use more. We could do it. We could make it. Anyways, sorry. Continue.
just a note for Rogue. If you want to give yourself advantage, you can use steady aim and automatically have advantage as long as you don't move on your turn.
I think you have to take. Don't you have to take steady aim as your action and then not move, and then you get advantage on your next turn's
No.
attack? No, is
No.
it the current turn's
It's all
attack?
built into the current turn, yeah.
Where the hell
cool.
is steady aim at?
It's an optional feature that everyone uses. So it might not be in tabletop, but it is a standard
it
rogue
should
feature.
be if we went and got it real quick.
Oh, well, just for future.
We'll grab
just so she knows.
We'll grab it in post.
Uh,
Anyways, is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn, Jill?
Oh god, my voice went away for a second. Jesus.
No, that's it.
All right, Belfie. Hi, your turn.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Zombie number 9's on my radar with another firebolt.
That is
Alright,
the one that hit Parsley.
Oh, that is also true. Get back here, you bastard.
or tried to hit Barsley. Anyways, I think it missed.
It missed.
No, that one? I thought number 9's the one that got 2 on you.
It did 2 damage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Number 9.
It was
Yeah.
4. It was 4 that missed.
Yeah, because 9 came out of the tent.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You right.
15.
15 does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's a D10. Where's my D10? Is my D10? Yes, it is. Ten. I did it.
And that's firebolt, you
did.
said?
What? Say that one more time.
You said that's firebolt?
Yep.
All right. Well, you hit it. You send this firebolt flying, and it hits the zombie on the back of its head, and now its fucking head's on fire.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? And its attention.
Ah,
Now its
Sorry.
attention is back on the group. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Oh, Jesus, there. Yep, she did it. Thought so. I thought I heard that. Sorry, did you?
Eno did a thing.
I'm. No. Hold on. 10.
There, it's right here on this card.
20.
What? Oh,
I'm moving right here.
Thank you.
Probably not a good
Steady aim.
idea,
Level
but
3.
hopefully to get their attention and not get them to go to Barsley. I did my movement, and that is it. I end my turn. And your turn.
She says I'm she can't.
Okay, next is Zomzom.
well, yeah. It takes your bonus.
Takes your
Zom Zom,
bonus
you
and you can't
just
move, but still.
attack.
Yeah.
It's moving. 5, 10, 15, 20. But luckily, it's not close enough to any y'all to do anything. So with that, we're back at the top of the round. Barsley, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Just to make sure I'm correct, we're next to the well, correct?
Correctamundo.
I toss him in the well.
Plus, who in the wait? Hamoon?
The man?
I'm tossing the necromancer in the well.
Whoa, hold on now. We have to get the body afterwards to loot it.
This is true.
I mean, we can always get a rope and shit. That
Fucking do whatever you want.
yeah,
That
I
sounds
support
great.
this. I support.
Let me guess. We're gonna make Jill rappel down the fucking well and get it.
Make me a strength check. And
Oh.
he's obviously gonna try to struggle. He's not gonna give you an easy time doing it.
No, but he
He's
is
still
still
at
tied,
disadvantage.
so
Well,
disadvantage.
I know he's still at disadvantage, but he's still gonna try.
So strength, you said?
So that'll be
Strength.
+2.
Okay.
You can do it, Barsley.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck
Nice.
9!
That. Give me 1 second. I have to grab his modifier.
Hopefully, he rolls lower than a 9.
Isn't it a 0?
Well, it's been a hot minute since I looked, so I wanted to double check. It is 0, and you're lucky. He rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
you
Nice.
take this guy. You throw him. You
Wait, I'm sorry, can I do this?
Yeah. Describe
Is-
it. Go for it.
Real quick, is this a how you want to do it situation? Just so I know ahead of time.
Do you think he's gonna die?
Is he gonna die if I do this?
Is it deep enough for him to die from fall damage?
From the sound of that one zombie, I think it's deep. but-
Well, there's one zombie I will say too. He was already, and if he has any hit
Zombie
points
on
left.
fire still?
That zombie was on fire when it fell too. Yes.
Oh my god, I'm literally throwing him in a pit of fire. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So hold on. What's the dice for fall damage?
It's
Also,
like after 10 feet, it's a
Ooh.
D10 or something like that? No. I don't know what it is.
like there's
2
breaks
seconds.
and stuff on the way down. He's not gonna fall straight down.
Oh my
He's
god.
not- Oh my guys,
Damn
he's
it.
not crashing back. He's gonna fall flat on his fucking head.
Let's see. Hazard
Or
falling.
face.
Takes 1d6 for 10
1d6
feet.
per 10 feet. So give me 1 second. I gotta do calculations.
How deep is
let's
this
see.
well?
How deep is though? I think I gotta
Wait,
Google this.
But what if
I
he
have-
has something like a book or books or something, and it catches on fire because he's gonna catch on
The
fire?
zombie that's down there is
Honestly, he's
Really
probably
not
just gonna
bad.
smother it. It's
they disintegrate.
Oh.
yeah.
That's how life is driving them. They don't actually exist.
It's probably as soon as he falls on it. It's just gonna.
Okay.
Who?
Huh?
Snuff out the flame anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
So-
god.
Oh, this guy's so
Murdered man.
dead.
Dude, just straight up fucking worked him.
Sounds like yes. It sounds like this is a how you want to do this.
Yeah, this is
Oh my
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a how you want to do this unless no, even
Nope.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
Parsley
Emily,
doesn't
I
want to
wanna-
do this.
Emily, make
How
your
do you wanna do
rolls.
No, how do you want to do that?
Roll
Even
damage.
okay, even if okay, so it's a d6 every 10 feet. Even if I rolled all ones, he'd be dead. And to give you perspective right now,
It's a deep fucking
because
well.
That's like a
first
50
of
foot
all-
deep well.
it is 5 miles deep.
Whoa!
I just looked it up. That's why I had to look it up. It's 5 miles deep. For those who do not know, there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. And even if I rolled a d6 and got all ones, it would kill him because he currently has 114 hit points.
So guys, there's no way we're
Damn.
getting any of his shit.
Whole, 5 miles. That has to be. That can't be correct. A well that's 5 miles deep.
Really says.
I just googled it. 5 miles.
And did the AI answer you or?
Where are you getting
Like-
5 miles in the module?
Hold on. Let me.
Well,
No,
okay.
that's not. It doesn't say in the module. This is from the Forgotten Realms wiki.
Okay,
Okay.
a normal well is not 5 miles deep.
Well, a normal well is 100
this
to
is-
500 feet.
Yeah.
Also, this is D&D. Normalcy does not.
Yeah, but
I know,
that's
but
like
why would
Underdark
this
deep.
well be 5 miles
One-
deep?
Arcan. Hold on. Hold on.
That's true.
Hold on. What? What? Okay.
Either way, he's dead.
Once secured, Arcanist arrived and began to drill a hole that eventually dug more than 5 miles below the surface. Then, with an extensive system of pipes, they established an everlasting water supply that would provide 20 gallons per day. So technically there actually should be water. But it doesn't say that there's water at the top in the module. So, and I already said it was empty. So it's empty because it's
So
The
that would
abandoned
be-
and
old
dry.
well.
2,640 d6s.
Yeah. So he's dead. He is dead.
We're
And
not
you-
does
getting
say
him
that-
back though. We cannot
It
loot
says that-
him.
It says fall damage maxes out as 20 d6s, but
Yeah. Yeah. He's dead.
I mean, they had to get a. Yeah, no, this
I'm-
guy's fucked.
I wish you hadn't tossed him down the well though, because we can't loot him.
Just now, I'm going to, but
It's
I mean, can I
fine.
use an action
You
to
already-
first loot him and then use my
no.
No.
movement to throw
No.
hit him?
I will tell you right now, luckily you still have his tent right there.
This is true, and I think
I
all
mean,
his shit's
yeah,
in there,
but-
honestly.
I mean, maybe.
It's
We are the
it's
choice
too late. It's fine, honestly. It's okay.
I have no regrets. This is the
So am I
Wow.
throwing this dude in the well, or
Yes,
am I
absolutely.
gonna...
Toss him down the
You are
fucking
shit.
well.
I would say there are some regrets, but
There's no regrets.
I don't.
there's some regrets. We don't know what was on him.
I hope he doesn't have that
We
knife.
cannot loot him, is what I'm saying.
You can ask if he had anything on him after session.
Okay. I hope he didn't. At least nothing of
If
importance.
so, there's a will, there's a way we can get to his body somehow.
Mm.
But not right
Okay,
now.
so Barsley, you
Yeah.
lift up this man effortlessly.
Yeah,
And
he's like hesitant at first. Like his mind is going crazy as he lifts. Continue.
yeah. No, you know what? This isn't how you want to do this. What's going on, Barsley? Tell me how are you feeling? What are you doing?
Panicked, nervous, hesitant, and then thinking about the fact that he's a necromancer and he's controlling these zombies. So if he's out of the way, that means so will the zombies, and everybody will be safe again. So he cares about the group more than that. So he picks him up, and he's going to try his best to not listen to a single word this dude says as he's just tosses him, shuts his eyes tightly.
You toss this man into the well. And as you're lifting him up, he's like, "What are you doing? Stop! Stop!"
Well, fuck me. This was 5 miles deep.
It's gonna keep going down. We're not gonna even hear him hit it for a long
Yep.
time.
Captain, no splash.
Oh, I'll be down.
Parsley stares at the well, mortified.
Well, he's
Pilot.
dead.
That's one way to do it.
It's one thing to fall down a well. It's another thing to be hogtied and fall down a
And
well.
drop down one.
Dude, his like
Oh.
bones are
Yeah,
just gonna
yeah.
like.
Oh,
Oh my god, this guy's.
I pray that he hit his head on something and died before he ever hit
Yeah.
the ground. Because he is gonna be bouncing around.
When do you hit terminal velocity, I wonder?
Oh god!
I don't know, but we're gonna hear a. Just a. It's gonna take a.
Just
couple-
like a
gonna
knock,
be
like a
interesting.
tiny knock.
Please tell me at least the zombies will stop.
Nope.
No.
If he was being honest,
My god, that's gonna be even worse. I'm gonna be real. DM, you're not saying anything.
Emily,
I'm nervous.
you need to
Whose
get.
turn is it now?
I accidentally muted myself. I'm so sorry.
Just tell me what's going on. What did I just
was-
do?
Okay, I think I accidentally muted myself when I took my headset off to do the distance effect. You hear this guy just like you hear the body like kind of like bounce off the wall a couple times.
Oh
He's
fuck!
like, but he's not, and he's still screaming, "Curse you!" And his voice fades away as he goes deeper and deeper into the hole. The zombies pause for a moment as you know, he did have some control over them. He had enough to where he could get them to stop because he was a necromancer. But they are all still up.
Oh,
Will she?
what have I done?
Technically speaking, it doesn't still mean he's a good guy. It doesn't. He could still be a bad guy.
We don't even know for sure he's a bad guy, though. We just know he's a
Parsley
necromancer.
just-
I'm gonna.
He's not a good guy in my book, so it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna convince myself he was a bad guy. Okay, because even Belfie will feel really bad.
He's a red wizard. No, like those guys aren't like professionally like, oh, I make candy and give it out to children for free. Like that's not what he does. Okay, he's a necromancer. He raises the dead. He poisons the peoples.
With that, it is zombies number 6 turn. And Barsley, unfortunately, you are the closest.
That's fine. Barsley is still. He is gone mentally.
bitch gets smacked.
Luckily for you, he does miss.
And he
Well,
gets
that's lucky.
Oh yes, that's right.
Mhm.
Wisteria. what
He
is
needs
your-
to make an intelligence saving throw, which, good luck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at I can math. At a 7, that is a no-go.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
Let me roll.
Okay, yeah, red wizards suck. Barsley shouldn't feel too bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, it's a little bit of a, you know, like a meta thing, but yeah, they totally suck. Like this guy. Also, I'm pretty sure we recognized him
He
as
takes 9 psychic
a bad guy,
damage.
anyways, from
9.
his robes and tattoo or
Mhm.
something.
Okay.
So
And if
we're
he's
fine.
not dead, well, tell me if he's dead first.
Dude, what if
Yeah,
we
me as-
necromance him and make him our bitch?
He's dead?
Hold on,
my
I
God.
gotta.
I can't
I
hear
have.
you.
I have to do the undead fortitude. Hold on.
Mm.
What is it?
It's like a con save.
Yep, well,
damage
that's
plus
a-
5.
It's whatever the damage was plus 5. He got
Yeah,
a nat
damage plus
1. He got a
Oh,
nat 1 though, so
Damn.
he is. Barsley, you
Okay, he died.
just
That's all I need to say.
Barsley, you just barely catch as this zombie approaches you and is about to smack you, but energy shoots past your head and into the zombie, who crumples to the ground dead. Well, dead.
Slowly turns to Asteria, just holds a shaking thumb, just like as a thanks.
She just like watched you yeet this man into a well, and just like looks at you, and just like winks and like shakes her finger like no.
Okay.
With that, it is zombie number 12's turn. That is a 18 hit.
Oh yeah, it does. Barsley willingly takes.
Luckily
I
that
deserve this one.
luckily
I deserve this.
Jester likes you, and you only take another 2 points of damage.
All right. Just
Where-
like zoned out all of a sudden.
With that, Hellfreak, it is your turn.
Hellfreak then looking to the left and seeing like Jill shot a zombie and it's coming at Jill, but Jill can handle Jill's self.
Jill's a bad bitch.
Jill got this.
Jill's a bad bitch.
Jill's a what?
Jill's a
Bad
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 bitch.
bitch.
That's true.
And then Hellfreak will turn back to and he will run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he will attempt to throw out a guiding bolt with 2nd level to really make sure that it actually works.
Which zombie?
The one that just attacked Barsley, 12.
Excellent. Well, guess what? My son, you have confessed your sins. So your penalty has now finished. Roll to attack.
Oh, but I'm okay. Well, also, I'm not finished with my sins.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Anyways, okay, so guiding bolt at 2nd level, damage increased by 1d6. Cool. But it doesn't affect the actual spell attack, which is a ranged spell attack against the target. All right. D20 plus 4. Jester, we're not using you. You know what? Let's use Rails dice. Haven't used you in a while. All right.
All of it. I thought that elf was hot.
Okay. Plus, does a 14 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay. Then now I will. Let's see, 4d6 upcast. Now it's 5d6. It's a lot of d6s. We're just gonna use this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. Okay, 17 radiant damage.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
cool.
he gone.
And
Yeah,
as he
down.
comes running back, and then he says, "And I'm sorry. I did want to enjoy carnal pleasure with now I can't remember her fucking name.
Corel.
Grail.
Damn,
Yes!
don't even remember her name.
Wait,
You want
I
to do what now?
That's the elf.
But he wanted to fuck her, and that's all he remembered.
I
Don't
thought
remember
there
her
was
That's all
nothing
that-
against fucking in their religion.
Yeah, but I was lying to myself,
Mm.
which is
He
bad.
wanted to tap that alpha seed.
Alpha
He was lying to himself, and he may or may not have been thinking about using not so great methods. Not no stuff, but like
Yeah.
lies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Anyways,
I mean, we all knew that already, but you didn't have to say it out loud.
Parsley wasn't paying attention. He's still gone.
well,
Shove
whatever.
him apart.
Blasted
Thanks for
that
the
zombie.
update.
I don't think he wanted
Anything
to
else
do that.
you'd like to do for your turn, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Wisteria, it is your turn again.
Oh lord. Okay. Well then, I haven't used any of that actually. Oh, I did actually. This one. Boop. Okay. What is even left here? These two?
2 zombies.
To
Okay.
3
That I
technically.
can see. Yeah,
but
that I can
you
see.
can
I
see.
can see these two.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I can't use that. But I can use that. Okay. I'm gonna Ray of Frost this homeboy.
Okay.
Let me roll.
Yep.
Come here. Okay. I can math 13.
Does indeed hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. That's a D8. Okay. Is it just one? Yeah, it's just one. Takes 8 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until my
Go
next
burr.
turn.
Okay. Give me one.
Yeah, he code.
All right. Well, you see him hit with the ray of frost, and he freezes for a moment, and it seems like he may be done. But then he starts just kind of jaggedly and slowly moving again.
Well, he can only get like here, so it's fine.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you can move like 10 feet now.
Yeah, he can only move 10 feet. It's got reduced by 10 feet, and they can only move 20.
Yep. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Lydia?
No, because I somehow don't have any fucking bonus actions.
All
I
right.
don't fucking know how that happened, but
With
that's
that, it is zombie number 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh yeah,
Going
boy!
for Belfie.
Yes!
It's going towards you, Belfie. As it walks towards you, its arm kind of grazes the tent, and the tent is now on fire.
Oh, that's bad.
Bro!
That's really bad.
Why did you have to do that, you son of a bitch?
Don't you have prestidigitation?
Me? Yeah, but I'm gonna be using something
You
different
can
on
put
these.
out the you can put out the fire. You can put out the fire before it gets bigger. That we can't put out. 'Cause
If
Our
we-
first
Prestige is
order of
only-
business is putting out that fire because we already can't loot the fucking
Fine.
necromancer.
That is fair.
You do whatever you want.
I'm with Sarah. The fire is way more important, to be honest.
I keep forgetting that Lucy is here.
How
Because
much
see
of
him.
how big is this fire? Is it bigger than a small campfire?
We need it. We need to
Right.
get it before it is.
It is currently on one panel of the tent.
Okay,
And it
whose
just
turn
started.
is it?
It's yours.
Yours.
It is zombie number
Oh.
7.
It's
Oh.
the other
Turn.
Yeah, I was
turn.
like, I think there's
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Shit.
My
I can
zombie.
snuff it out. That's right.
It's zombie number 7's turn. It's gonna come back to you. So
Like
it'll
here?
be about here. And that's all it can do. Because it can only move 5 more feet back onto the map.
Yep.
Now it is Jill's turn.
I'm gonna steady aim, so that way I can sneak attack with my bow and hit zombie 7.
Okay, roll to hit.
Uh, 11. So that hits.
11. Roll to again.
Ooh, 22.
22.
I got 3 sixes. Nice.
That's why I laughed.
Let's
He's
see
like a
if
demon bitch.
somehow. Oh yeah, that one did. You shoot it right through the fucking head.
Hell yeah.
So, I want
And then I end my turn. because that's all I can do.
Oh, now it's Belfie's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that prez thing
Yeah,
on
that
that
prezi.
tent.
Brucey.
That Prezi. All right, you cast Prestidigitation, and the fire is now out. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna back the fuck up. Because I am
Backing up,
not
backing up,
interested
backing up.
in getting close to those zombies.
Fair
And I
enough.
end my turn.
With that, it is zombie number 9's turn.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Sorry.
I just hope
Wait, that was the one that was on ice, right? So
I can only move 10.
Oh, you're right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you can only move
You're-
10, yeah.
You good?
So I
You're
think
right. You're right.
move
Okay,
here?
just pretend. Nah, yeah.
he can move there.
Right there.
That's all he can do. Barsley, it's back to you. Top of the round.
I've done enough, man. I killed a man.
Yes, you did.
It's
You have an accidental
okay.
crisis on your turn.
Barsley's still dwelling on that, but then he's like, oh shit, I don't have time for this. The group needs me. Snaps out of it, looks over. Zombie number 9, Sunbolt.
Okay. Roll to hit.
A duck. Artichoke. Double check here. Yes. So let me correct this. Hey,
Shakira.
nope, I didn't say lift.
Shakira,
I didn't say
Shakira.
lift my roller. Thank you.
But these
Silly-
hips
silly buttons.
do lie buck. Shakira.
22!
That does indeed hit, and we don't even have to roll damage because he only had 1 hit point left, and it's radiant, so he does not get the undead fortitude.
Cool. Out you go, number
Eden.
9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
All right. So
I
that
gotta take this one off
leaves.
too.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. That leaves. As soon as
5.
this-
5 is the last one left.
well, actually,
It's
there's
5.
1 left.
Wait, what?
I killed
Oh.
7.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Okay, so zombie
Yeah.
number 5 is the last one. Oh, shit.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Was
hold on.
number 5
on.
the one that was on fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That was
Okay.
number 9. They were both on fire.
Yeah. I set them
Well, while we're
ablaze.
waiting for the health bars to come back to normal.
I'm waiting for M to come back to normal
Yeah.
is the problem. I see the ping
Okay.
is really low. So just don't do anything. Don't mess with nothing.
Okay.
I shall
Okay.
not.
While we're waiting, question: does it cost an action to throw something?
Yes.
that would
Yes.
be
And
an
I
improvised weapon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on,
Alright,
hold on, hold
that's
on.
fine.
I'm gonna
There it
pause
Hold
the
on.
record.
It's fine.
Uh,
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we're fine.
It kicked me out. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Give me a
kicked
second.
out too.
I'm gonna
But
pause the
but
recording.
M, it
It is unpaused.
Okay. So, would I be able to throw my water from my pack at the zombie just to put out his fire so he doesn't catch the tent on fire again?
You already did your action.
Damn. All right. Then yeah, my turn's over then.
Hell Freak,
yes.
your turn.
Okay.
Please don't catch on fire
Um,
again.
Let's see. And I'm gonna move 1, 2. We'll split the difference. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I am going to. Well, that's a little bit fucked. Good thing. But
You
this
can
is
only
fine.
move 35?
I can only move 30. 6 times 5.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a slow bitch. I didn't get a
I don't want to talk
a
about
unicorn
being
or whatever.
slow.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. Yes, I didn't get that. And then I'm going to make a ranged spell attack,
Okay.
and I'm going to actually fire with Eldritch Blast, and I better fucking hit. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Does a 22 hit?
Does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so this is just a D10 if I'm not mistaken. Which I'll have to use the physical one because my other one is my digital one is buried under weird text.
Fair enough.
All right, and it takes 8 force damage.
8 force damage.
Does it kill it?
You your Eldritch Blast slams it against the wall it's next to. But it stumbles back, quote unquote, upright.
Damn it.
And it's still on fire, and every once in a while just. And anyway.
Well, at least I forced it a little from the tent.
Oh yeah.
When you scream like that, it actually kind of makes me feel a little bad.
With anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Hellfreak?
I wanted to say something, but it's not dead, so it feels kind of anticlimactic if I were to say anything. So no, I'm good.
All right, with that, Wisteria, it's your turn.
She's just like,
Finish it off.
this is taking a little longer than I'd hoped. And let's see, what the fuck do I want to use on this guy now? He's already on fire. I could put more fire on top of his fire.
More fire on top
Oh,
of
you
his
know what? I
fire.
haven't used this one yet. Let's use this. I'm going to attempt to use Chromatic Orb.
All right.
Chromatic
What is
I've
that?
actually used this spell before. Hold on. Wait, let me figure that out.
It's a
Is
small
mine
explosive
20?
orb. I think it's like a 10-foot
We
blast radius.
We should be
Okay.
careful because of the
That's a
10,
10.
though.
Make sure you don't hit the 10.
No, that's not how. It's over here. Me. Okay, that's a 10, so I hit. I can make it whichever damage I want. So,
Oh,
Oh,
holy shit.
Bludgeoning damage. Just kidding.
radiant?
no,
yeah.
I can't. It's gotta be an elemental.
Ah,
Thunder
I
safe.
wish I.
I was gonna say
Thunder is safe. I'm thinking thunder or lightning.
Ice.
I think lightning would be fun.
Lightning
Because it's
might
not a
catch
radius,
fire.
it just hits him. Yeah.
True. Oh yeah, no, that's a good
I'm-
point. Yeah, no,
I'm
you're
just
right.
gonna
You're
do
right. It
lightning
doesn't.
And 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, because thunder is sound,
3d8.
right? Thunder is
Thunder is
sound.
sound. Yeah.
That is 11 lightning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is the first time I get this. Yeah, well, Whis just kind of like looks over and just like snaps her fingers, and this streak of lightning, surprisingly, it's not blue, it's more orange.
Cool.
Just comes straight down and just, yeah, zaps him right through the head and just dunzo.
Kablooey.
Nice. Those watching, you see the orange lightning strike zap this zombie. You mind if I flavor a little bit?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm bringing Joe back over here then.
Hit this zombie and practically split it down the middle.
Whew.
Oh, damn.
And with that zombie
As the
is
like
on.
halves of the
He's
zombie are like falling apart from each other, Whis has already moved up. She's gonna walk up to Barsley,
Oh,
put
God.
like a hand on his shoulder as she's heading for the tent. You
Fucking
know?
just like shivers.
I think Warren would be real proud of you.
Wha- Stares at her like she just grew 2 fucking heads. Like, what the fuck did you just say? And just blinks wildly. Thank you. That's he's lost for words.
He You didn't overthink it. You just acted, and that's all that matters.
Yes,
Very
I
impressive.
sure didn't. I didn't think for a slight second.
And then she disappears in the tent.
Well, if combat is over, I think I saw something shiny in this bush over here. I'm gonna go check it out. Runs to the bush, immediately throws up.
Oh god.
Parsley just murdered a man. He can't handle it.
You should probably
Parsley.
go check on him.
I'll say
go do it.
those who are, as Belfie walks away from the well, those who are still by the well, you randomly hear it.
Damn.
Oh
Echo.
my.
Good thing he didn't have to hear it. He didn't have to hear it. That's
Wiz
good.
does
to
the
know.
calculations in her head. Yeah, I'd say it's about 5 miles.
Jill just like kind of side eyes into it.
Oh my god.
I could send Lucy down there.
Oh shoot.
That is true. Lucy could.
I could send Lucy down there.
Isn't there a range on familiars?
Not with his corporeal form. He can
Like
go
I
to
think the range
dreams.
is like in terms of like seeing stuff through them. But I think Lucy himself can go down there just as far as he wants. It's
Just because
wants to
he
be
has
able to-
that dream knack, yeah. His
Yeah.
range is ridiculous.
5 miles ridiculous?
He can't communicate to me, but he could bring back things.
That could work.
Depending on how heavy they are. But, tent first.
Well, before getting into... never mind.
No, go for it.
No, that's fine.
Come
Don't let
on.
the loot goblins out-goblin you.
Come on.
Well, I just had one other flavor after the lightning bolt, but everybody just went for it, so... it's
Go
just
for
fine.
it.
I want to hear it. I want to
No,
hear
no,
it.
no, no.
Come on. Come on.
We like flavor.
It's canon. Come on.
Okay, fine. So, after seeing the lightning bolt strike,
Mhm.
then Helfrich, surprised at being like, oh, it's dead, he grabs his vestments, at his chest and straightens them up, and he says, "And I like drinking."
How
That's
great.
As this is walking past
Everyone
you
just
to go
looks
to
at him and just
Barsley
says-
goes, we know.
We've already known this.
Was that a secret?
That was supposed to be a secret.
Confessions don't have to be secrets.
That's true.
You're so boring with this confession stuff. I'm so disappointed. You're no fun.
Stick it to the hoe.
Tell my pastor he's a rich man.
I'm back on Sky Daddy's good side.
Also, darling, I'm pretty sure Tyr doesn't give two wits if you drink or not. So I don't know why that was a confession.
Because I was refusing to admit it for myself. You should be happy about this, actually, because now I don't have to
He's
hide
just talking to himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when Wes
If
dicks into
we
the tent,
were to
like, no.
tie 50 feet ropes together, we would need
Oh my.
we would need 528 ropes.
We don't have that many ropes. Give it up.
Oh, I
Well,
Well,
lost
how
my
long is the
rope.
rope? Is there a rope
If
that goes
we-
into the well right now? How long is that?
If we cast Featherfall and jump
have to
down
go to bed.
ourselves, it would take us.
How would we get back up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
You have a climbing speed.
That is
Okay.
true. That is very true.
Wisteria,
Yes.
as you enter the tent, besides the ripped hole and the singed panel, you do see that the tent seems to contain a comfortable traveling suite. There's a cot, a chair, a writing desk, supplies, and a chest that you can see like some clothes, like sleeves and stuff sticking out of the edge.
Mhm.
You yes.
I'm going to the desk.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it like a raven?
Go ask the Mad Hatter. Anyways, you go to the writing to the desk. You do see, you see notes. There are that seem to be written in code. Like all good scientists and sorcerers and alchemists, his research is written
It's
in a
written
special.
in nerd. I get it.
Yes, it's
Written in nerd. You're the
It's
nerd.
written
You're a
in
wizard.
nerd. I know. Which is why she's going to take them.
in this case. It seems like it's written like a recipe.
Not again.
Sugar, butter,
Everything nice.
spices,
Oh, God, not another
flour made from bone meal.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
You also see a sealed letter on the desk.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is take all of the notes so I can decipher them later.
Mhm.
And then I will take the letter and is there anything on the outside of the letter to begin with?
It's in a regular envelope. There is a wax seal
Mm.
with a trying to think of the right word, with a waning moon.
Okay. Do I recognize the symbol at all?
You do not.
Interesting. I open the letter. I'm trying to keep the seal intact though, like sliding underneath it.
Okay. You open the letter, and I will send you the letter later.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good then. That's all I wanted.
Does anybody else go to check the tent?
I would like to as soon as I get back in game. Actually, yes, I check. I walk into the tent as well.
I'm
and check it,
checking
and
on
what do I find?
Barsley.
With my special eyes.
Look,
My friend.
With your specialized, you do see some magic coming from the clothes chest.
I played
I'll
tabletop
search
for
that
over
chest.
100 hours.
You search the chest. Searching through the chest, you do find that there's a leather bag inside,
Mm-hmm.
and it contains quite a bit of stuff, including. Sarah, get your pencil ready because I know you like to write this stuff down.
We're both writing it down right now.
There are 35 silver pieces,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
20 EP,
Electrum.
Electrum, thank you.
So how much in gold is that?
It's half
Oh.
gold. Because it's each Electrum is 5 silver.
So that's 4
Which is-
gold.
So it's 100
So it's like-
silver.
4 gold, right?
Yeah.
20 gold.
Okay, so
Okay.
total of 4 gold.
5. I don't know what the PP is.
Platinum, which is a lot.
Yeah, 5 platinum. 1 pearl,
Ooh, revivify.
which Revivify is actually a diamond, not a pearl.
Oh, it's a diamond.
Oh. Oh, he has a special. Never mind.
Speaking of your one of your spells also used a diamond, which we did have diamonds. I had that written down, so there you go.
Yeah.
My spells didn't. I don't use components.
Oh, you have a focus?
I have a spell book.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So yes, 1 pearl, which if you examine it, you can see how much it's worth.
Okay.
There's also a potion of healing,
Ooh.
Normal.
a scroll of darkness that's in a bone tube,
Ooh.
Oh, dark.
a tiny
Bone tube.
jeweled box, and inside that box is a ring of protection from ancient Netheril.
Ooh.
What?
From
Ring of
ancient
Netheril.
Netheril.
Oh, sorry, a ring of protection, which
Okay.
Wisteria, you notice in the notes that it mentions that ring of protection and that it's from Netheril, an ancient city.
Yeah, I remember Netheril. I know what that is.
So,
Heard that before.
So this is the magic. This is the scroll, the potion of
the
healing,
potion and the ring. Yes,
ring
that
would
is
all be
where
magical.
the magic. As soon as those items get taken out, you see that the magic is centered on those items.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the tent looted, we're gonna put our attention real quick on Barsley and Belfie.
Yeah, let's do that. Is that everything, DM? I'm sorry.
In the tent, yes.
In the tent, cool. All right, cool. Cool.
I
cool,
will
cool, cool.
figure out how much platinum that is.
Is not still
I
on
have
there.
Google.
Damn. All right.
Go with them.
I have charisma on my token, and it won't come off, so I'll just leave it.
That's why I left the
Yeah.
game and joined back in.
I just did that, and it didn't work. It's still on there.
Yep, you're right. Mine still
I
showed up.
I got charisma.
Yeah, I have fucking Unleash Incarnate on my check mark over here. I am Warren now.
There's a lot of stuff going on, but it's okay. It's
Just
fine.
ignore it. We can move on.
Do I see Belfie coming towards me?
Yeah. You hear her coming up.
He's gonna quickly raise his head and quickly wipe his mouth and just be like, "Oh, Belfie, you don't want to come over here. One of the zombies, I think, threw up in the bush." And then he's gonna feel immediately guilty to lie to her, and he's gonna look like a dog guilty, like when you come home and it's like, "Did you rip this up?" And the dog looking at the owner. That's what he looks like now, and he just goes, "It's my vomit."
Oh. But Bosley, it's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. I'm sorry. I lied to all of you. I lied to him, and I killed him. He was defenseless. I just tossed him away like he was nothing.
Belfie.
I never killed someone like that.
Belfie grabs Barsley's face to have him just look her in the eye, and she's just like, "Barsley, you did what you had to do. Any of us could have done the same. It's okay."
It is.
Of course. Yes, you might regret it, but it happens. All of us do things, and the past is in the past. But at the end of the day, it's okay.
I didn't want anyone else to get hurt.
And that's what
I didn't want to lose
matters.
anyone. You still, you all don't look at me differently, do you?
Of course not, Barsley. And Belfie gives Barsley a nice warm hug.
Startled, fur puffed up entirely. Slowly hugs her back tightly. Thank you, Belfie.
Of course.
I don't know what I'd do without you. Without all of you.
Belfie does blush at this, but she instead of saying anything, she just hugs him, and she strokes the fur on the top of his head to comfort him.
He relaxes slowly but surely, just staying in her arms. His guilt kind of fading away slowly.
Hold on.
Thank
Okay.
You.
I have something.
Thank you for the tender music.
Real quick, just so everyone knows, I did all of the math with the money. Everyone gets 16 gold and 7 silver.
Let me write that down. I gotta write that down.
I got that. Write that down. Oh God, my
How
board's in a
much?
disarray.
Okay, say that one more time.
16 gold and 7 silver.
Okay.
How much is platinum?
So electrum is actually 1 electrum is half a gold piece, and platinum is 10. 1 platinum is 10 gold pieces.
So that's.
I did my math, bitch.
I know. That's why I'm double checking.
20 electrum is technically 10 gold. So
You're muted, darling.
That's a good point. Okay, so it's like 80 gold and then 35 silver overall.
Yep. Correct.
And then divide that.
By 5.
By the party, yeah.
Yep.
Megan, please check your DMs.
Certainly. Yes.
Excellent.
Question mark.
Now I'm
Okay.
nervous.
Usually I would take people aside, but since Maggie is our camera person, I kind of can't.
Yay. I don't know anything, okay?
I mean, if you want to, Maggie, I can drag you into the other thing as well, and then you just don't listen.
If you want, you could take my bot with it too.
Okay, I'm not going to ruin the moment, but I'm going to bed.
I mean,
Alright.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you for
Sleep
playing.
well.
Never do,
Yeah.
thank you.
Wait,
Good do.
Find your name.
are we gonna fight over this ring of protection?
It's mine. I claim it there at the end. No need to
Fuck
fight.
off. Fuck off. You already got that helmet.
I
I don't. What helmet? I don't have a helmet. Warren has a helmet
Warren has a helmet.
that he took.
I still don't give a shit. Your AC is 18. I want it.
Okay, anyway.
Let's discuss it after.
Emily, I can watch it. I have to look at the. We'll watch it in the recording later. Either way, I'm just gonna pretend I
Okay.
don't know
This is
any of it.
true.
Okay, for sure. It was more like surprise when the recording happens.
No, I want to hear this
But-
now.
Okay, well, unfortunately, Sarah and Father, I'm kicking you out to the secret tunnel for
Sorry,
the time
guys.
being.
Secret tunnel.
Fine,
That's
whatever.
okay. I'm gonna exit out of game.
You guys can fight over the ring of protection while you're there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Barsley,
Okay. Yeah.
as you are hugging Belfie and you're getting comfort from her reassuring you that it was for protection, you hear a voice in your head.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's right, darling. It was just for protection.
Holy shit! No!
I'm sorry. Hold on, I gotta mute. I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
I hear your pleas, my dear.
Oh, what? What? Who? He's like mentally thinking to himself, "What? What is this? Who are you?"
I'm just a friend. And I would love to help you protect, care about.
Why? Why now? Why are you talking to me? What?
I've
you
been,
come from?
I've been searching for a pure soul to assist for a while, and yours called to me.
I don't understand. But who are you?
My name is not important.
Gulps.
But should you require aid, just call out, my lady, and I will come to your aid, and perhaps we can work together.
Yeah, he could actually definitely
All right, I guess.
Fret not. I will return to you in time. Until we meet again, young Harrigan.
I'd rather borrow.
And that's where we're gonna end session.
Oh my god!
Let me just-
this is
That's some
Spell
fucked
scroll.
up shit.
So thank you all for tuning into today's session.
Real quick, before we end it, me and Zyken have come to a decision.
Oh,
Barsley
yes.
gets the ring.
I was gonna say that earlier, that I think Barsley should get it too.
Aww.
Our little bum boy should get protection.
Yeah, it gives a
Um,
+1 to AC and saving throws.
Yay!
So with that decision, can we go give it to him, or is he okay?
No.
we have ended session actually on a pretty interesting cliffhanger.
Y'all, you're gonna go fucking crazy after seeing this. I had to mute
What?
myself because even I was freaking out.
What?
I mean, I
Yeah.
could hear Meg through Zyken's
Yeah, I definitely
mic.
heard her freaking out. Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know what she
Yeah,
is freaking out about.
you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I didn't know it could do that.
I didn't either.
What do you mean you didn't know it could do? You
It?
didn't know
At
what
the
could
session,
do
You'll
what?
find out.
In
You'll
the session.
find out. I'll try to edit this
Ladies-
page as soon as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, don't you love it when we can make our players squirm just a little bit? Kind of fun,
I'm
isn't
not
it?
squirming.
Oh, you might when you find out what happened. But until then, we will see you next time. Next episode out. Our next session will be, of course, the Woeful Twilight, DM'd by Mr. Zyken over here, aka Hellfreak.
That dude.
So stay tuned for that. Until then, we love your faces. We'll see you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, bye-doo!
Bye-doo.